Okay, I think up and running. Let me hold on. I didn't prepare. Well, hello. Welcome back. It's been a while. Sorry about that, but we're all good now. We're ready to go. So I know I started this about 2 weeks or so ago. We started with going through the first 2 chapters of the game. Story cutscenes, making jokes about it and all that stuff. We had some counters in there too, which I know they were saved on Discord, so I hope we can bring those back for what's about to happen. But yeah, we're gonna go through chapters 3 and 4 because I really want to rewatch these, and we got people out there like you guys who want to join me for them, and we can make jokes and all that. So it's gonna be fun. I was thinking first too, for those of you who weren't here last time, do like a little bit of a recap of what happened last. I mean, it wasn't too much. It was what? I know, you start, meet Rex. He goes on a salvaging trip gone wrong, finds Pyra. They want to go to Elysium. Stuff happens, and now we have like a group of people we're going with. It's all fun. Just really character introductions, pretty much. But now it's like where meaty shit happens. The interesting stuff, you know? So, I mean, we could just start and then just talk about it. I'll be like interactive with the chat as much as I can. As a matter of fact, I want to get my phone out so I can have it on here instead of, because it's far away over there. The text is small. I'm sorry. Yeah, let me just start it though. We're going, boys. Just a moment. Almost there. Chat. Wonderful. Yeah, this is our own war. Like, ooh, spooky. Hello, everybody. I can see your messages now. It's wonderful. Say many things. Oh, also tell me if I'm... Oh, hey, we got a new follower. Welcome, Roteman445. Yeah, also tell me if any of like technical issues arise. My audio is still popping and stuff like that. Let's see. And yeah, for those of you guys who subscribed previously,
welcome home, Jin.
I was interrupted. With Twitch Prime, you can. It doesn't automatically renew, so if you want to, you can renew your free monthly subscription using that.
Of course, my script showed how everything would play out.
And now we have this guy.
Sure, you say that once it's all over and done with. It's easy to act smug when hindsight's on your side.
Shut your mouth, Abrona.
Oh god. I remember Abrona. She's such a useless character.
Mikhail's inspecting the Ardanian factory. And my beloved sister is out hunting, as always. I'm sure she'll have found plenty of drivers to chew up and spit out by now.
She likes to hunt, all right.
Yeah, Akos does look a lot like, or like remind me a lot of HB from Xenoblade X.
Do we know where the
HB was such a prick.
Have no fear, Jin.
Oh man.
Of course we know her whereabouts. Abrona?
Yeah.
I just don't get this floating.
It seems they're currently traveling
She's just
away
annoying,
from the urban
you know?
area of Gormott.
Leaving the town. But there's nothing
And
else.
yeah, for those of you who don't have this
Perhaps
game
they're on
yet
their way
or
out
anything,
of
this is still kind of
Gormott
early in the
itself.
game, so
and
not too heavy
it
spoilers.
seems a certain
I say
shipment has set out.
the spoiler-free stuff kind of ends at the end of chapter 3, which we're starting chapter 3 now. Chapter 4 is more of like
Shall we handle
additional
I
stuff.
can deal with that myself. You concentrate on the Aegis.
Yeah, nobody likes
Understood.
Abrona's voice.
Well, I am looking forward to clapping eyes on the Aegis. By the way, what of Nia?
You know
What are
where
these
she
guys
is?
doing? Something
Yes.
stupid.
Look, this dot here. Without a doubt, this is Dromark's wavelength. It seems they're traveling together.
Yeah, because they got this
with the Aegis.
BS power.
With the Aegis. Huh. Do as you see fit.
Understood. You don't need to ask me twice.
Right
Rex's
then.
scream is better than
We're
Abrona's
gonna
voice.
take the Monoceros.
That's a bit of a stretch.
As you wish.
Like, this game has some good voice acting, but it also has some pretty bad voice acting. Also, welcome the boss 9990. Thanks for the follow. What rating would I personally give the game? That's a good question. Probably a 9 out of 10. It's not perfect or anything, but like I really enjoy it. I love the gameplay, especially the battles are super fun. Even up until the end, and obviously anybody who like
What is that?
knows me enough, like I love this story. That's why we're doing
For
this.
salvagers, it's sort of a map of the Cloud Sea. If you do this, and
Oh, this is the salvage. It's like the salvager's code, the
What's
item.
the date today?
Amathatober 5th, 4058.
Okay. So now we put the
On
date
Mathatober. Also, thanks.
See?
I guess I have hella gay ballistic oof.
This is very clever.
Looks like Gormott is the closest country to the World Tree right now.
in. All we need is a ship.
The army has every ship in town in its grip.
We're kind of stuck. Seems that way.
And yeah, from what I understand,
Sorry, I'm
the whole
no use
Amathatober thing, that was like
I know,
only
I
in the
know.
English.
But I'm all out
Like,
of ideas.
In the Japanese, it's
Rex
an
needs
actual
ship.
month.
Tora have good idea.
So I guess they just changed that for the
There is
voiceover or
shipbuilder
something.
living at Gormott Titan's Bum Bum. Old friend of
Oh, we're
Tora's
going to tap it.
Grampy He called Umon. Maybe he
Tap
help
the
if we
ass.
tell him what's what.
Sure, it's worth a shot. Let's get going.
We got a question here in the chat I noticed. What is my favorite recent video I made? I gotta switch the cutscene. Something about Umon. Recent videos. Probably the Roblox one. That was a really fun one to do. Also because like nobody else knew we were recording until after the fact and we were done. Other than that, I
Hello.
also really like the Return of the Love Bus series that I'm doing, which part 2 comes out tomorrow. So you can look forward to that. I definitely recommend you check that out. That series is fun.
Who is noisy while I do my work? Tora, this big surprise.
Long time no see, Uncle Pon.
I love how after you do
Yes,
the story
long
stuff with
time.
Umon,
About
you can find him in a
1
side
year?
quest where he's just
about
trying to kill
that.
himself by jumping into the Cloud
became
Sea
very big in 1 year.
because he doesn't know what to do
Tora.
anymore.
Yes, Tora, not little Pon
So you pretty much just have to
anymore.
stall him by buying him
And
enough food
Tora
to
have
like,
lots of
or no, he wants to eat
sidekicks.
enough food to make himself
Rex and
way more
friends
so
are
that he
not
sinks into the
Tora's
Cloud Sea easier.
sidekicks. They are real friends.
It's so bad, but
Umon.
I thought it was hilarious.
Rex, meet
Like, look at
Uncle
him.
Pon Umon. He did great research with Grampy Pon.
Also, would there be
He
another
is
pancake
great
battle between me
builder
and
of
Randy?
ships.
There might be.
Hello.
We do need a tiebreaker at some point.
Greetings.
At your service.
I see. Tora's friends.
And also my 7 wives are doing very well.
Tora has lots of friends. Very
They don't want
good.
Xenoblade
Tora has become
info
fine, Biggie
yet,
Pon.
so they won't be here.
Well, Tora, did you need Umon's help for something?
Well, we wanted to borrow a ship from Uncle Pon Umon.
A ship? But there are lots of ships in Toragov. Why hike all the way to Bum Bum to see me?
Hike all the way to Bum Bum. Wink.
Tora run out of gold, hmm?
Yes. Tora spend all the gold on artificial blade. Tora flat broke. Like
And then
penniless
Umon spent it
pancake.
all on food to make himself sink faster.
I wanted to go on a little boaty jaunt to nearby place, but no money to go on boat.
I hope Tora can keep track of all these fibs he's telling.
There's
Don't
no
spoil
other
it.
option. We can hardly tell him what happened in Toragos, can we?
Guess Umon does have a
I guess
Naruto
you're right.
headband. He's just a big
So long as
fan.
we get a boat out of this.
Artificial blade, eh?
I guess he kind of
Was this
does.
what
It's more like a
Tora's
visor, I
Grampy Pon
guess.
was working on?
My name is Poppy. Pleased to meet Uncle Pon.
Yes, this it. This pretty mighty. Tora take after
This
Grampy Pon
it.
indeed. Oh, well.
I wonder if you can hear that
how
actually.
I refuse
I'm just gonna
Tora now?
drink over here.
Torna may use one ship, but there is problem.
Yes.
What is problem?
Enjoy that.
You see,
You know, this over
a
here.
ship not quite ready just yet.
Why? Because I said so.
Not much left to do, but work stopped.
I'm thirsty.
Because no building parts.
That's the only problem.
Oh yeah, then you gotta go like
Correct.
get some parts for him or something like that.
Is big problem.
Since we're kind of skipping all the
Big
gameplay
like
because I just want to see the
sea or
story again.
mountain.
You mean all you need is some parts, then you can finish the ship?
It just as you say, friend.
So if we go and find
Hey,
parts,
if you want the chat to go a
you'll-
million miles an hour, you can.
Of course.
The Twitch streams are
I'll
usually a
make
bit smaller
ship
though,
ready, then you borrow.
so I can like actually like toss
you.
everybody in here.
Come on, everyone. Let's go.
Yeah, somebody can like
Let's go find ship
sound clip
ingredients.
that. You're welcome, by the way. That's a authentic PAG sound clip of me drinking water. I don't know, somebody's probably into that. Ooh, that's a thing. And also, no, water is not wet. I saw that video. Actually, me and a few friends, like Randy, Dincher, all of them, went to the diner one time. And Randy showed me this video of the guy, like, arguing that water is not wet. And, like, he makes,
So
like,
now
it makes
we
sense.
borrow Uncle Pon's boat.
Like, yeah, water's not wet.
Thanks, Simon. We owe
I
you.
mean, I believe it.
Indeed. Enjoy your boaty jaunt.
Just look it up. Because it's counterintuitive at first, but once you, like, actually get into it, it's like, yep, that makes sense. Going on a little boaty jaunt to probably get killed. Well, it's like, we're trying to get to the world tree and climb up it, but like, if the world tree is just kind of sitting there, like, why would it be so hard to just swim up to it in a boat and climb up yourself? We're about to find out why that's not a plot hole.
Tree.
Whoa, I've never seen it so close before.
Me neither, to tell you the truth.
It's a big tree.
But it's just as awesome as I'd hoped.
The current's really strong.
Oh,
Falling back,
sorry.
and you're a goner.
It's great that we made it this far.
You don't fall in
How
there.
do we get over there?
You will die.
Any ideas? Pyra?
We...
Huh?
Rex, we need to leave. We can't stay here.
What? Why? What are you talking about, Pyra?
Oh, nothing. It's just my pet.
Ophion!
I just imagine, like, submarines swimming. Yeah, if submarines had, like, arms and legs, I'd be pretty unnerved as well.
Gotcha!
Yeah, you don't really want to
Ophion!
fuck with
Stop
Ophion.
this. What's wrong? Can't you hear me?
He's my
It can't
pet.
be.
I just feel bad for, like, the Titan they put this boat on. It's like, he did nothing wrong. He's just doing what he's doing. And then we got this big guy. Like, I'm just trying to go. I'm just trying to get out of here. He's a giant spaghetti noodle. Somebody touched his spaghetti and now he's angry at us.
Thought we were done for. Huh?
Oh, we're going back. Wait a minute. No, that's not the tree. Never mind. It's a Rayquaza Digimon.
Is that?
That's exactly right.
Uriah's Titan.
So we left getting attacked by giant spaghetti and instead got eaten by that. I still feel bad for the Titan though. Like, look at him. He didn't do anything wrong. He just got eaten by a bigger version of himself. Yeah, I'd kill somebody if they touched my spaghetti. Like, nobody touches my spaghetti. Like, 50% of my diet is pasta, so I get pretty protective over it. Can we add that to the bad scream counter? That was a pretty bad scream. I'm pretty sure Rex was screaming in there too, so it counts.
Pyra? Anybody?
I'm here.
You hurt?
Like all the A's in the chat.
I'm fine.
Nice. Also, welcome Eon Ranger. Thanks for following. I love that little DK dancing gif. That's great.
Looks like we're all okay.
Oh, that's right. Those I gotta get one of those, like, those jars. Hey, look at that. Oh, Oxy just resubbed. You back, baby.
Inside of the
Welcome back, Moa. You the man. Which reminds me, I gotta turn up my...
This not nice place.
Just turn up my PC audio so I can hear that.
Hey Rex, don't jinx us.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're dead.
Shouldn't we try to get out of here?
We got eaten.
If I recall,
Oh, wow.
the Orions live towards the beast's back. There must be a way up there.
Yeah. Can't hang around here for sure.
Over there.
Poppy. She speaks. Protect her.
I see something over there. Someone coming this way.
Poppy's the best.
For real?
Don't
Maybe
ever
you're
get in the
just
way,
some
Poppy.
things.
Also, welcome
Poppy
to
is certain.
Why
Something is flickering over
doing
there.
it to?
Flickering?
I don't know. I was having trouble reading that, but
You say?
welcome. Welcome. You're welcome here.
Some kind of ghost, maybe.
Join the chat too.
There's
It's
no
fun.
such thing.
Nia, you're not scared, surely?
Don't talk
Ha,
nonsense.
I get it.
Rex.
She's a
I'm
scaredy
okay.
cat. Ha.
You're scared. At last, something Nia's scared of.
Just you watch. Hey, where's Pyra?
We lost her again.
Pyra's
Oops.
missing.
But she was right here.
Oh, do we still have those counters,
Pyra?
by the way, from part 1? I think it was
Pyra?
pinned in
Hey,
the Twitch sub chat on the Discord server.
Hey, what's the big idea? Don't
If
wander
anybody
off
wants to
like
bring
that.
those back, more than
nothing,
welcome.
really. I was just taking a look
I think
around.
Moa could probably get those.
What's the matter?
I'm busy at the moment.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, Titan's fault.
Titan is a nutsack.
Oh, things are looking brighter already.
Poppy can
Oh,
help
for crying out loud with the puns, will you? Oh, you need to roll back to the Discord? It should automatically add it back to you at some point.
Now even more
Once it
brighter.
resyncs. I don't know when it does that, though.
You two
But
assist me
it's all
earning a
automatic.
keep.
Oh, I wish I could say the same for old Dromark here.
Apologies, my lady.
See? Not so scary when you can actually see. Let's find the exit.
Yeah!
But when did it... Is that the only time she ever does that? I don't know. That'd be a pretty helpful power. Yeah, that pun was bad, Gramps. Like... Oh, here's Kingdom of Uriah. That's like the next... That's like the main area of Chapter 3. So we're gonna be here a while. Pretty much the entire rest of the chapter. So get used to it. It's dark and dreary here. It's all nasty. Wait, did somebody say dong lamp? I'll take one. I'll take 20.
There's some kind of dim
Hey, yeah,
light.
those...
If I remember,
More-
the
there's a
Orion
kingdom in here.
Titan has a translucent hide.
We just kind of went
I
in
bet
the
that'll
wrong
be the
side.
light filtering through.
So, the Titan must be above the clouds now.
Odyssey
guess
DLC. The
If
Orion
we can
Kingdom.
make it to the source of the light, maybe we'll find a way out of here.
Hold it!
Yes, I love this guy. Like, if you guys think this game is bad voice acting, listen to this guy. This guy's great.
Looks like a bunch of mushes I ain't seen yet.
Well, a little bit later
You gotta
on.
have pretty damn bad
It really
luck
stands out.
ending up in a Titan's guts like this. Huh? That blade. An emerald core crystal. So, the rumors are true.
Huh? What rumors?
The tale
It's
that every
Van
driver worth
Dam.
his salt knows. The legendary Aegis.
Van
Folks
Dam,
been
Daniel.
saying she just woke
Oh,
up from a
God.
500-year nap. Wouldn't have thought she'd show up with a pencil-neck shrimp like you for a driver, though.
Get
You think I
fucked.
don't have what it takes?
No, I mean,
I don't.
maybe you could handle a normal blade. But a greenhorn like you, with a beaut like her, don't kid yourself. Come on, boy. Hand her over to a grown-up.
This crap is getting old. Leave her alone.
You got heart, kid. I like that. You, Zuo, you take care of the others. I want to squash the kid.
Leave it to us, boss. We'll take real good care of him.
We're gonna get him, boss. We're gonna get him. Get the Aegis, boss. Hey, welcome to the stream, Heartless Hunter. Oh, right as the music starts, too. That song's good, too. What's the next one? Something about juice. Yes. So I think between cutscenes, all you do is really fight Vandham and those other two guys. Eventually beat them. And then this happens.
What's the matter? Are you the Aegis, or aren't you?
Hey, isn't there also like a character named Vandham in each Xenoblade game?
Something feels
I think the
different.
the one I don't remember too well is the first one.
He's
Yeah, well, the first
That all
one
you
I
got,
think
mate?
was the guy with the big pink
Pathetic.
mustache in charge of Colony 9 Army.
We'll show you what me and Pyro are
I think
made
that was
of.
Vandham. The second one, obviously, though, was like the really buff
Of
guy
course I did, kid.
in charge of the blade.
Swallow, you'd bore me to death.
How about this then?
Yeah, I know about the one in X. That one was easy to remember. I just don't remember if the pink mustache guy from the first game was named Vandham. I think it
can't
was.
supply power this fast.
Nowhere left to run. Eat this.
I thought he was gonna like badly scream it. A really loud eat this.
Playtime's over. Take this.
Also, man, that large doesn't seem like he should be able to move that fast.
If you're a driver, you're a new one for sure. Drivers, see? We borrow our blade's energy, channel it into our weapons, and let rip with an art. But you gotta be careful. There's a limit to it. If you go in all bull-headed like that, kid, even that Aegis of yours
Oh,
is
that's
gonna run
that's
out
not
of
a good
energy before long.
camera position. That's not safe for Twitch. They're gonna ban me. I can't show that. Like someone could easily crop that out and make
name's
something
Van
nasty.
Dam. I run a little firm.
Oh, sorry,
out of
Van
the
Dam,
nearby
not Vandom.
village.
Firm?
Come on. I'll treat you to some
Good frame.
grub.
No, that's not a
As
good frame.
thanks
That was a
for letting
bad
me
frame.
Take a whack at the legendary Aegis.
Just then, I realized while we were fighting, I sensed from the very start that he didn't mean us any real harm.
He sure is a
Oh,
stranger.
for crying out loud with this socks crap. No pants or socks are coming off. I'm not allowed to do that. I'm not obligated. Oh, what's the next one? Justice Busters? This should be interesting. Oh, Vanguard. Okay, I guess there isn't a Vandam in the first game, but I mean, that's close. I just remember him because he's really memey until I think he dies in some meaningless battle somewhere. Yeah, well, wasn't really mean in this battle, but he's like he's not an important character, so it's not a big deal.
Swallowed up whole instead. You got some crazy luck.
So, what were you doing back there then?
You know this Titan? It ain't too fussy about what it eats. I went down there to see if anything we might need in the village washed up. But mostly I only found your sorry mushes.
Take off a glove after I put it on. You know what? I can do that. Just a moment. There's some gloves over here, I
Welcome to
believe.
Garthont.
I'll do it for you.
The village has a lot of children.
Lots of drivers and blades here, too.
You ready for this? You asked for this.
We're in the business.
This is all your
of
fault.
dispatching drivers and blades
Look, here comes the glove.
all across
Come
the
on.
world. Most of the kids are war orphans.
See that?
Took them in
It's
while
on.
on the job.
Now?
So you're saying that you take them under your wing?
Just till they're able to make it by themselves.
Some of them might
It's
grow
off.
up to be
See that?
drivers, like
Look at the
ourselves.
difference.
But then
I
others
hope you're
might
happy now.
become tailors.
Get out of here.
Doesn't matter what they want to do with their lives. We leave it
You
up
can do
to
whatever
them
you
to
like with
decide.
that bit.
Us justice busters
I hope you
just
like
wanna
it.
help.
Good eggs, huh?
You said it.
Do it for the
I've been called
memes.
worse. Come on, let's eat.
If your
All this
lifelong
egg
request has
talk's
been filled,
making
you
me
can factor that all you like. Oh, I wonder if I can actually post emotes from. Yes, I can. I can post for like to the chat while I'm here. I'll be doing this occasionally. You just see me sneak into like a random emote or something. Oh, what's next? Oh, we already know he's the driver of the Aegis. Someone stole this at egg. Somebody play eggs.mp3. Actually, I could do that. Let me just play eggs.mp3 real quick. Oh. Oh, wait, no, I had to unplug my hard drive. Oh, never mind. I can't do that. Once I figure out a workaround, though, aka get another Y cable, then I'll do it.
I'm going to get some water.
Then we'll play eggs.mp3.
Vandam?
Cheers, love. Give me a beer.
The cavalry, see you.
Coming right up.
What's up? The grub don't suit you?
So, do you fight in wars
Yeah,
too,
sorry, I
Vandam?
can't play eggs.mp3.
You got a
I would need my
problem
hard
with
drive,
mercenaries?
which I can't plug in right
Are
now
you trying
because
to
all my
get us
ports
to
are full.
join up?
Ha! Shrimps like you, we're not that desperate. Relax.
Okay. Good to know.
What is Dromark doing over there?
Rex. You're a salvager, ain't you?
Yeah, they had these eating animations, but they never
You
put
must have
food
fished
there.
out your share of military
animate the food at
supplies,
all.
right? You're fine with that?
Oh,
Nah,
my bag.
I don't want to get involved with it.
It's all the same. Compasses, valves for ether stoves. Armies need all these things. That bread you're eating, it's made from Ruska flour, supplied by the Ardanian government. This world's full of war. Don't matter if you're a soldier or not. As long
He's
as
coughing
you're
up a
alive,
hairball.
you're
Might
in
as
the
well.
war, some way or another. Don't you think?
Yeah, take another sip. You can use this one for whatever you'd
Life
like
can be
either.
cruel. Crueler than you know. That's why I set up this little band, so I could protect the people I care about. Rex.
Have you
you're the
ever had
driver of the Aegis.
person in a game where you see him
The whole
and say he's gonna fucking
world's
betray
gonna
me?
Try and scalp you. You
Probably.
realise that?
I don't think I can think of
How you gonna live? when
one
you've
at
got
the moment, though.
everyone gunning for
But
you?
I'm sure there's been ones like that.
It'd be easy to run.
I don't know, Vandam
All
seems
you
like a
need
cool
to do
guy.
is ditch that girl.
Oh no, he wants the boobage for himself.
Come on.
Oh, I didn't even
Gotta get
notice
ready.
Nia's endless apple. I was paying attention
Where
to
are we
like
going?
Dromark
Just follow
gyrating
me,
over there.
kid.
Wait, pan the camera back real quick. Like it doesn't even get close to her mouth. I just saw that. Like okay, like, she tried. She really tried to eat that apple. And yes, boobage is a real word. I decree it now. Wait, did somebody say? Did that just say blowhole? Perfect. But like, if the Aegis is legendary, like, who wouldn't want those things for themselves too?
We just got a job to go check out some kind of crazy energy effect. Somewhere up around the blowhole.
Oh
What do you
yeah.
say? Fancy being a mercenary for a day?
Okay. But, I mean, we don't work for free.
Don't worry, kid. You'll get paid.
The stream froze on your phone, so it's just me taking the glove off again. It was a good scene. Like, I don't blame your phone for wanting to relive that. I would relive it too. Where are we going next? Oh, by the way, I don't think they mentioned that, but Vandham's like bird blade guy's named Rock. He's important just because he's the blade of a main character. The only important ones are like the main blades of the main party, and like that's about it. Every other blade is expendable. That face though.
An ether miasma. Take it this is your first one.
It's just me in the middle pulling off a glove.
It's a load of poisonous waste products spewed from the Titan's
You just
gut.
get to leave it there.
You know,
It's
when you
perfect.
get
Perfect
gassy,
flame.
Kinda like that.
Or frame, not flame.
Is there a way through this thing? I can't see any way around it.
It doesn't look that bad.
Hey,
Just
no fear.
just a bunch of wind.
Rock, mate, you're up.
Yeah, there they say his name. I guess I didn't have to introduce him then.
My asthma's died down.
You think?
Yep, nothing to it.
Oh yeah, like I
Let's
was thinking
roll.
like you say it's a fart, and I'm like I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, like the miasma is literally just like a giant fart blocking your way. It's not the only one too. There's a bunch of them, especially yeah, like chapter 7. You get to a place where there's like 10 of them in one room or something like that. I think I'm exaggerating, but there's like a whole bunch of them all in one room. They don't attack you or anything. You just go up to them, do a field skill check or two, and then bam. But that's like when you
An ardent.
too much
Just what we
Chipotle
need.
and like you really gotta go, but it just doesn't come out, you know.
Bricks. Any
Y'all
good
all
with
have that feel.
anchor?
I know it.
Yeah, I get by.
Hand that here.
Oh yeah, Vandham's like, he's cool because he's like a father figure. It's like, he just keeps teaching Rex all this cool stuff. And then previously your anchor shot art, which he's using now, only did a bit of damage and spawned a health potion or two. But after he teaches you this, it can topple enemies as well, which is really helpful.
The trick is to pull it toward and just
Yeah, this is where you upgrade the anchor shot art,
Now you try.
where it's infinitely more helpful. You can finally do driver combos without Tor's incompetence. So now it's good. It's all fun. And Rip, like, anytime they play a good song from this chapter, just like cut off like right there because it leads into gameplay, which we don't have. But it's a good song. But we can't live it out. I'm sorry.
You got it after seeing it once. Not bad, kid.
It's not that hard. You just press the X
Listen
button.
up, kid. Drivers use arts, but that doesn't just mean
That's a
using the
revelation for
powers
me.
your blade gives you. There are arts that use your own strength or take advantage of your enemies. There are all sorts.
Wait, I can grab the
A
TV remote from the
driver's
couch.
job
What
is
do
to
you
be
mean?
smart
The
with his
remote's right
arts
here.
and
It controls my
protect his
volume of the TV, not yours though.
Protect my blade.
Yours is controlled by computer controls.
It's a two-way thing, kid. You gotta be aware
And no,
of the power
Shadow
coming
Vault
out
1,
of it.
I am not taking my pants off.
Don't waste it.
That's
Channel
illegal,
it
you know.
through your arts and protect her. If you can do
And by
that,
protect her, he means
then
protect
you're a
Poppy
true
because she's the real
driver,
one who
kid.
needs protecting.
A true driver. I don't know. Am I ready?
Course you are.
And you counterattack,
That thing
that
from
song is
before
usually played in just in
Took me
cutscenes.
5 years.
It's essentially
to learn
engage
that.
the enemy, but
5 years.
a different version.
Yeah, but you saw it
So
once.
that one probably
and
won't
then
get cut
you
off.
aced it like it was nothing. And you got Nia and Torna in tow. Those guys are pretty handy.
Especially Poppy.
Kid, you
She's
got
pretty
a bright
handy.
future.
I think I'm gonna spew.
Biggie Pon has scary face, but he very nice.
Suss me out, furry pon.
What is this? Do you know what a Luigi board is? I know what a Ouija board is. That's how you pronounce it. Not a Luigi board. Oh. But yeah, I was thinking about sometimes somebody asked me to take my pants off. Like, I'll prepare ahead by having like a second pair of pants under this one. But these pair of jeans are like tighter than the normal one, so I wouldn't be able to fit another pair of pants under here. It's a struggle, you know. TMI.
Like I thought.
A Waluigi board.
A Titan? So that weird power effect they clocked. Maybe this is the cause.
Yeah.
It's a video on YouTube.
Sure looks like it.
I can check it after the stream.
I'll hazard it wasn't death by old age either. Might have been an
Oh, someone's been doing some bestiality stuff, going around penetrating Titans. Somebody's into that. Speaking of which, yeah, it's this guy sliding along. Oh, hello.
Hey, look. Seems like this Titan dying off has stirred up something else.
I'm pretty sure the driver in this relationship is the giant spider guy. Because the other large, I don't want to say the big black guy next to him because that sounds racist, but I don't know, he was literally just like the straight color, like that alien looking thing. You can get him as a blade later on. So I guess the spider was the driver. That's a really weird how that worked out. Like, this is weird. Yeah, how did he get it? I don't know. Maybe he swallowed his core crystal or something. Yep, there you go. He's dead. And you go to your core crystal. I forgot that's how you get Wolfric's core crystal.
The blade returned to its core.
So that monster was in
that clears it up for me.
with the blade.
Tora cannot resonate. Stinky monster can resonate. Not fair.
But Master Pawn have Poppy.
Oh, Poppy, yeah.
If a blade loses its driver, it winds up like this.
So, is it like dead?
The big black guy. You know.
Nah. The crystals start glowing again after a bit of time. Then a new driver can resonate with it. But
there's a but?
Its memory will be totally zapped.
Totally
It'll be
zapped.
reborn as a new blade. Won't remember a thing.
Yeah? That's pretty rough. To have all your past wiped out.
Can we talk about the other rare blades? Yeah, those aren't really spoilers.
But memories can be
the non-story spoiler rare
painful
blades.
as well.
The 2 crown ones are fine to talk about, not the 3 crown ones.
And a blade can live forever, as long as the crystal exists.
There's some good ones though, and
just as
some
well.
pretty bad ones.
Eternity is a long time to collect bad memories.
Pyra.
I'm sorry. I was just thinking, sometimes being able to forget is a blessing.
Come on. Let's get finished up here.
And yeah, Adenine, she's one of my favorite rare blades. You bring that up. I never got Boreas, but I had Adenine on Rex for a while. She was pretty good until I like shifted Rex entirely to 3 attack blades.
That's
kind of rationed it out like that.
Crystal!
But yeah, she's good.
What?
Well, that's where they come from. Out of Titans.
Hey, from
this
the
one's
butt.
brand new and ready to resonate. Like a big steak. Right before you take that first bite. It'll probably end up.
See, we had to go to a Titan's bum
with a
before we were
bunch
just gonna
of
get core
drivers.
crystals.
Every time the driver dies, it'll forget everything and return to its core. Eventually, it'll resonate with a new driver. Drivers dying, Titans dying.
I'm dying, you're dying, we're all
Just keeps
dying.
on living through it all. It's a never-ending cycle, an eternal history. As mortals, we'll never be able to understand.
It's incredible.
Just had to have that one shot of her observing her death friend.
But Pyra already had a body when we found her.
So
could her old driver still be
she
alive?
didn't lose her memories because she didn't go back to a crystal. Huh?
Perhaps.
No way. Her boobs are dying. No, those never die. What are you talking about? Those are as eternal as she is. What's the next one? Let me see here. Yeah, well, Pyra's a pretty special case considering she's the Aegis. Oh, those are some desynced sound effects. I hope that's not just me. Like, other people can hear that, because that was pretty late. Perhaps not PNG.
Hold still.
Careful with those links, we don't want viruses floating around.
Tough salvager, Rex.
Give me a break. Pain is pain, isn't it? How about you? Are you hurt?
Don't worry.
Are they roasting marshmallows?
That was on purpose. You
It's
were
like, oh,
hurting
I'm
me
taking
on
that sound effect,
purpose,
using it for
weren't you?
things.
Well,
Welcome,
honest.
Death by
I was just rubbing the lotion
23.
in.
Welcome to the stream.
Rex, you rubbed it too hard. It hurts.
Hey,
See?
you two, give me a look at that.
You rubbed it too hard.
What is this? Haven't seen this before. Don't know why a blade
They're
would
so
be stuck
big.
with a bunch of wounds. And they're exactly the same as Rex's.
Yeah, shush about future plot
Incredible.
details. We don't want spoilers floating around
Never
in here.
heard of such a thing.
It's all true.
Things will happen as they go.
I just thought it was an accessory.
Vandham, that's not my style.
Blades are supposed to heal up right away, no matter what the wound. If the crystal's in one piece and the driver's alive, nothing can touch them.
That's the thing.
So
Her
why is
crystal's
she
in
all
half.
bashed up?
That's just how the chips fell. It is what it is.
What it is a problem. It means if one of you kicks the bucket, you both do.
You told me that a good driver always protects his blade.
Don't finish that
That's
sentence,
what I'll do.
Rex.
I'm gonna protect her.
There's a lot of weird things that
Easier
probably will
said
come out
than
of his
done,
mouth
kid.
if we don't keep careful.
Listen, Pyra, she saved my life, brought me back from the dead, so I won't die again. I've got to live, for her sake, until we get to Elysium, at least. We can make it together.
Rex, you mean...
Going to Elysium.
Also, it looks like Rock has massive boobs.
can't
Oh,
let
look
that
who it
stand.
is.
It won't
Everybody's
do.
favorite voice actor
A bunch
for
of
Abrona.
amateurs stealing the show? The script exists for a reason.
Akos.
Please speak only when you're spoken to, traitor.
Traitor, traitor, traitor!
It's like, oh god, can we just kill her
You're one
already?
of the baddies now, you villain.
I didn't betray anyone.
Then why do you stand with them?
Hold on, I need another
You
sip.
think that is where you belong?
I
Who are these goons?
Torna. They're trying to get their hands on Pyra.
Torna?
Akos, just tell us what you're here for.
He just got triggered.
The Aegis, of course. I just had to come and see the leading lady with my own eyes.
Jin put you up to this.
Well deduced. Oh, by the way, his orders were to deal with you in whatever manner I see fit. So,
Which includes
you know
rape.
what that means.
He wouldn't. You're lying.
He's thinking about some
Why
weird
the
shit.
surprise? Did you think he would still care about you? Oh, to live in your reality.
Ow!
Well, well. Your part in this play is coming to an end. So, time for you to shuffle off the stage.
What's wrong?
I know the name Torna. They've taken the lives of too many drivers, including some of my
Gay.
crew, good people. Rumor says it's because they're collecting core crystals. So, if this Akos is one of them... You! Zuo! Get everyone out of the village!
Yes, sir.
You ready?
Ready.
Got it. Thanks for this.
No problem.
It'll be tough. His blade's Obrona.
She's got such an annoying voice.
It lets
We
you
gotta kill
counter
her.
elemental attacks by generating fields of the opposing element.
Finally! A decent opponent for a change. Let's go!
I'm pretty sure this is where they introduced chain attacks too. And yep, it's like that's it. Hey, hold on. Auto mods blocking messages again. We got it's just trying to tell auto mod to like allow messages. I think I hit the allow button. I hope I did. But I turned off. It's been doing this ever since we started doing this. Like I turned off all of its stuff, like moderation and all that, but it still blocks random messages for some reason. Yeah, I don't remember what the message was.
Such an honor.
It just kind of slipped my mind.
Stage with the legendary Aegis.
Oh yeah.
Huh? Why would the driver?
I can always just slide another message into the chat.
Damage somehow.
Like don't mind me.
That the Aegis is a mere mortal right now. In that case, a little more damage, and she'll be easy to deal with.
Pyra!
See, he did say any means necessary. Doing creepy stuff. That counts.
Kids these days, I swear, can't leave you alone for a minute.
Could use a hand?
Leave it to me. I'll take this dog down.
What's happening?
There's that voice again.
What? The ether flow's disturbed. How am I supposed to deflect now?
You and your fancy moves. You lack grit.
Isn't Nia supposed to be using those weapons?
Players. My interest has waned. Abrona, perhaps it's time for another tale.
Sure.
Oh, there they go. Bunch of pussies. Hey, he doesn't respect the boobies. He just went slice and dice. Like Vandham wants it. Akos wants it.
Pyra!
You just gotta respect the boobage. It's not that hard. Pyra died. The end. Game's over. 3 chapters. Oh, we just kind of found an inn. Oh yeah, well, there's an inn in the village.
How is she?
She's not badly hurt. Dromark thinks she just needs rest.
That's good to hear.
Maybe.
Well, I don't care what he thinks. He's a fucking
Too
cat.
much power again.
What does he know about women? Considering one
Know what
commands
the
him.
difference is between me and that Akos fella?
Well, he's a bad guy trying to get Pyra. And you're not?
Thanks for the vote of confidence, kid. What if I
That's some
told
strong
you
logic.
that we weren't that different?
Yeah, chapter 4 is one of my favorite chapters in this game.
Crew
So
at the village, we think we're fighting for justice.
even if anybody in there is like iffy about so far this chapter, like chapter 4, like
thing.
you really want to join in for that one.
It's just an excuse.
That's just an
to
all-around
fight.
good chapter.
War is war. The more you stand up for yourself,
And that's like where a lot more of the juicy stuff happens, you know?
before you know it, you're in a war. Listen, all I'm saying is, we've got our fight, and he's got his.
But what he's doing is...
Yeah, it's bad. But war ain't about right and wrong.
Gotta get rid of his shitty blade.
That's all it is. And power can take many different forms. It depends on the heart of its wielder. If we don't use our power, just because we're scared of it, we're done for. As for who's right and who's wrong, no one knows for sure. So all we can do is protect what's important.
I think I understand.
We all got our own war, kid.
My... war?
Ah, that's the name of the chapter. Oh, they tied it in. Our own war. Well, look at that. It makes sense now.
Good morning.
Pyra!
I can't
feeling
imagine
better?
Poppy needs to sleep.
I slept so much.
Good.
I mean, I don't know,
Glad to hear.
recharge.
Also, Nia's got something to talk to you about.
She
I'm
does.
gay.
Yeah. Go ahead, Nia.
Rex, I want you to come help me.
Come where?
To Vandham. I need to tell him about my past with Akos and all that lot.
Ah, sure.
Oh yeah, she's spooked
If you'd
of
like me to.
Vandham.
I will.
Thanks.
Nia originally said she was going to go alone, but I said maybe it'd be better if you went along too.
Maybe I should explain. Vandham, he kind of scares me a bit.
Haha, I get it.
She's a scaredy cat. Huh? I didn't hear that joke yet. What's next? A difficult conversation. You say. Ooh, I think there's some important lore cutscenes coming up in a bit too, along with a new character introduction that I'm excited about. Oh, did I get jelly in my pants again? God damn it. It's sticky. And purple. Don't get any bad ideas. Jeez.
Oh, it's you guys.
I like the kids in the background like swinging the stick and they're not even like hitting the post. You had one job.
Thanks for yesterday.
What in the
You
world?
saved
Nias
us,
has
Nias.
contracted the triple
That
K.
guy, Akos, I mean.
Yeah, like look at the kid back
I
there.
wanted
He's
to
not even
tell you
hitting
about
it.
him.
At least the side strike from the right
You
looks
see-
a little believable.
Thing is, we used to be...
Being a mercenary, you meet all kinds of different folks.
Well, I gotta take my pants off now, don't I? To clean it off.
Country.
Ah, shut
family,
up. I'll do
money.
it later.
People got plenty reasons to fight.
I can just spit on my
fighting
phone
for a
too.
special girl.
It is also sticky.
I see that a lot.
I'll just throw a
Not
lewd in
every
the
girl
chat.
has a strange crystal in her chest, eh?
You mean Pyra? We're just...
Nia, you're with these guys right now. That's what matters.
And they make me gay.
Aren't you...
Anyway, Rex, weren't you saying you wanted to get to Elysium?
Yeah, the new
Yeah.
character in this chapter. He's a
Thought
good
we
one.
hit a snag.
It's a fun scene.
With a monster like that in the way, it's impossible. No guild ship's getting close to it without going down.
Well, I've got an old mate in the Orion
That's disgusting. I just saw
Got a
that.
feeling he might know a way through.
It's a recent message.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta go there anyhow, so I could introduce you.
Vandham, thank you.
Nah, it's destiny or something.
It's not Barney for crying out loud.
Get your stuff together.
Get your
and meet
mind
me
out
by
of the
village
90s
entrance.
kid shows. Show me more. I think that introduction's coming up like... Yeah. Actually, it's coming up like right now. Kinda. This is like the teaser to the introduction, and then the introduction happens. It's good. It's good. We need better loading screens.
Time to head out. You, Zuo, take care of this place, yeah?
So yeah, you, you, Zuo.
Leave it to us, boss.
What about me?
You're in a good mood somehow.
I guess so. Well,
And yeah, why isn't Barney should be a blade, right? Perfect logic. Oh, look at this. Spooky. They're hiding in cloaks, so you know they're spooky. They're gonna get us. But the music keeps going anyway. Oh wait, oh, because there's more cutscene. Yes, it's the Artanian guards. I love these guys. Oh, never mind. Now it's sad. Because Jin is stupidly overpowered. For, like, really no good reason. He's literally just, he's just an edgelord that has, like, ridiculous amounts of power for no reason. But yeah, they were all like, think you could take me? And then they did take him. They took his life. I'm sorry. Yep, rip the battleship. You sunk my battleship. Next one. Yes, it's this scene. This is the good one. I hope y'all are ready. Best character introduction. And yeah, also rip the Artanian soldier quotes, since those were patched out for no good reason.
Looks like all the chat about the Aegis was true.
Who are you?
We got another contender in the fight for the boobage.
That's a heavy burden you have there. Sure you're up to it, Pipsqueak? See sense, step aside and let the big boys take charge.
Here comes Zeke.
Come on, yield the merchandise.
Yeah, see, he wants the merchandise.
Huh? What?
He said it himself.
Vandham.
There's no,
Do you know
there's
this
no
guy?
way around this.
Never seen him in my life.
Bah!
Yeah, that's why I don't know him either.
Wait. Are you...
You really are a bunch of rinky-dink, bogus, two-bit, no-mark drivers, aren't you? Behold the mighty Zeke von Gembu, bringer of chaos! Mostly known as Zeke, and often addressed as the Zekenator!
That's a lie.
Behold my blade, Pandoria! And this is my sword, the Purple Lightning Dream Smasher!
Which is also blue.
Taste, come and get it!
We're good.
Oh, he does say I'm really feeling it during the battle? Nice.
Good? No? Wait!
I like how Pandoria mimics his movements half the time too.
This guy. I'm tired of him already.
Gah.
How could you be tired of him? This guy's great.
You lives can lick the three of us?
3 of you? I count 2. Lost someone?
Huh? Oh, get a load of this. Our beloved mascot, Tartars, reveal yourself.
Turtles.
Tartars! Tartars! Where are you, boy? Tartars!
Oh,
It's just a little turtle.
hello, little guy. How are you? What are
Yeah,
you
Turtles is
doing
the
out
best character in
here
this game. Because he only has one animation loop.
Tartars! Handling a man's turtle.
Handling a man's turtle. That's a good line. I forgot about that one.
I could have just grab Pyra there. Why did he go for his turtle instead?
It's his mascot. You can't touch that.
What an idiot.
Listen, whatever. She'll be mine soon enough. Got a problem with that? Then come at me!
Yeah, now you actually fight him.
Don't hold back!
Had to include that.
Is this guy for real?
No, that's the only time they use that transition. Oh well. It was a good one while it lasted. Yeah, we just need more turtles. Hold up. I see auto mod blocked a message again. Let me fix that. Allow. There you go. Had to fix that one. Auto mod just doesn't get us, you know. He's not part of the group.
Not bad. But wipe yourselves down.
Oh hey, the counters are back.
Get ready for my super ultra mega move.
We're waiting with bated breath.
I know
for
last
your
time we had like
super duper whatever.
oh, different people manage different counters, so if you want to do that again, you can. I'm down.
Bringer of chaos! Ultimate lightning fury slash!
I don't know if that symbol he wrote down was like a symbol or something, or if it was just a bunch of lightning. Oops. Yeah, the Pyro Touch chest counter is doubled by now. Watch, she's about to do it again. Watch this.
They...
What an idiot.
Don't see that every day.
But it
Come
was
on.
fun.
That's
We
enough
got to handle a
nonsense.
man's turtle.
Indeed.
Yeah, the auto mod's like that new kid at the table who doesn't get our humor. He's just like, that's dumb. Like, no, you're dumb, auto mod. Alright, so that happens. There's a really long gameplay segment of just going through the Titan stomach. Because you have to get to the capital. Which I spent way too long in this because I couldn't figure out how to get around. So I spent like a good at least 5 hours. Plus I was doing side quests and stuff in the middle of it, but I just couldn't figure out how to get up there. So I finally made it up, and now you make it to the capital. Which this feels like ages afterwards, because this is when like lore and stuff starts. And what if there's like a specific way you can speak to trigger the auto mod? Like every time you say a certain phrase, it'll catch you, or something like that.
Is looking more and more likely by the day.
Looks like they've expanded the military program. That's a lot of warships.
And their soldiers look like something out of Star Wars or something.
Normal ships.
They don't look
We
right.
don't muck about with our Titans much. No need for it. Orions like things pretty natural.
I've seen Urian ships before, back in Argentum. It's like the total opposite of how the Ardanians use them.
That could be one reason. They're always at each other's throats.
Mordane's better. They have more memes.
Cats and
Urai's just kind of there.
Well, from where I stand, the Adanians are worse. All their metal is just bad taste.
It's easy to think that way, but you're not considering how the Titans themselves feel.
Huh? Don't all those modifications hurt?
Expand, hold on.
When
I gotta add to the
Titans
conversation.
That's just the way it is.
Yeah, don't mess with the Mordain meme squad. They know what they're doing.
I used to have a hut on my back and a crane stuck where the sun doesn't shine. I never complained. Not even when Rex fired up a grill on my shoulders.
Hey, you used to like that.
Where the sun don't shine.
Yes, I did like that. In fact, I miss it.
If I did that now, we'd end up with roast Titan.
Indeed.
Well, we just cook Ramps. Like, what is he doing? How does he add to the conversation? He's not a blade. Oh, we're getting spoiled. Spoiler alert. For the spoils of war. Oh yeah, I remember when the three of us had the Ardanian quotes as our like our playing game things on Discord. Which one was mine again? They were like, think you could take me, don't forget me, and shit, what was the other one? I can't remember right now. It's been a while.
What's that?
It's a distribution center.
Almost out of battery, no. Charge your phone. Oh yeah, you're done. That's right. Mine was you're done.
In practice, it's just first come, first served.
Of course, the one I figured was the one that I
That's the last
had.
one for today.
Oh, look at this douchebag.
Come on! I'm a soldier. Been busting my gut for this country. That should be going to me, not the likes of you. Huh? Don't look at me.
Elitism
like
at its finest. Don't
Respect
fall
your
for this,
elders,
ladies and
you
gentlemen.
snot-nosed brat!
Are you okay? What do you think you're doing? She's just a child.
What?
I couldn't see that.
Who the hell are you?
And then he attacks,
Rex.
right?
This isn't our business. Leave
He's probably
it.
drunk or something.
Being an adult isn't just about barking orders. Sometimes you need to help someone
Apparently it's
weaker.
about being a dick.
Shut your face! You don't know what the hell
He
you're
also has a
talking
fake
about.
draw mark. That's not the real one. We're getting close to some important lore bits. Oh, Mr. Vandam. Special Master Vandam. He probably does something cool with his voice. I know, he's got a good voice. I like his voice. I know voices, I have the best voices. But yeah, that was like a bootleg. Like black market draw mark. Couldn't buy the real one. Like, look at him. It's just draw mark with less polys and not as colorful.
The color of that crystal? You're...
Not
You
good.
said it wrong.
He'll be bringing others before long.
The rumors about Pyra must have traveled pretty far.
I am surprised Automod didn't get the fucking meat bags in the
Grunts like
chat.
him have heard 'em.
Sorry.
Hey, I should voice the next character of the next
should've
Xenoblade game.
used
I
the
would be down for that.
But who spread rumors?
From what I hear,
Yeah, let
it's
me do it.
some
I'll just wow all the
fancy
time.
pants nop-on merchant.
A nop-on merchant?
Also,
Excuse me, Mr.
Foxtrot,
Vandam?
your
Huh?
if you sub with Twitch Prime, it expires after each month. It doesn't auto renew.
Owner. You grew
Oh
a
god,
fair
yeah.
bit.
Vandam's doing the stuff
How's
again.
Grandpa Cole doing?
I love when his voice gets like this when he gets like really like talking to somebody.
Not too good then.
It just gets like
Who's
that. But
this?
yeah, if you sub with Twitch Prime, then you have to
This is
renew it
Iona.
yourself.
That old friend of mine.
If it's a normal
takes
sub, then it
care
should
of
auto
her.
renew, I believe.
Hi, Iona. Great to meet you.
Come on, let's beat it before those soldiers show up.
We gotta visit Grandpa Cole. We must expand. Ooh. When are we expanding? Date, time, place, I'm down. Oh, we going to the theater now. This is important lore. Keep your eyes and ears open. Preferably locked on the screen. Hey, you made a new video too? Congratulations. Make it good. More memes. Those always make it good. I made a new video too, actually. Just before doing this. Render down a new one.
Is this some kind of theater?
So you'll see that all tomorrow.
Yeah,
It'll be good.
it's a theater, all right. The guy we're here for leads the troupe here.
Ah, actors, eh?
And
They're
right now,
actors.
They're in the middle of a show. Well, you want to take a quick peek?
It was a
The
damn fine
heroic
show.
Adventures of Adam. Might be interesting.
I've never
Lame.
been to the theatre before.
And when I first saw that, and they do like the shot of Pyra's stoic face
do
there,
it.
I'm like, it's probably
Nice and quiet,
means something to
though.
her. So let's figure it out.
Looks like it's pretty packed today.
Okay.
This theater's shit though. Like all they have for seating is just a bunch of stools. Like how can that be comfortable? Yeah, look at this.
And I saw at that time that the powers
Oh,
of
here we go.
darkness had engulfed almost everything. People and titans alike were drawn into the abyssal vortex.
That sounds
the
bad.
apocalypse was upon us. The end was nigh. But then,
I thought the time was nigh.
despite the wounds all over his body, the great Adam stood.
Goddamn, you got one jump at the sound effects.
Grant me power. Power to banish
What are
the
these
dark.
props?
Power to illuminate
This is so weird.
the world.
Oh, wait, Poppy's sit animation is amazing. I gotta see this. Where is she? Oh, her legs are just sticking straight out. Like if I just sat like this, I don't think you can see my legs, but hold on. I'm not that strong enough to like lift both my legs, but yeah. Yeah, I just kind of sat like this. I'm just gonna be here.
Lo, loyal servant of the architect, the Aegis.
Like, oh my god, the
Bless me
Aegis.
with your power. Bring light
Oh, for crying
upon
out
the
loud, I hit
world.
a wrong button on. Oh, jeez. I screwed up my thing on my phone. Well, you're dead.
Thus they defeated the darkness. But at a terrible price.
Hey, wait, we get another shot of Poppy sitting.
Three
Aw,
great continents
it's gone.
sank beneath the sea of clouds forever.
Yes, my socks are still on. For crying out loud, you foot fetish weirdos are getting any kind of consolation.
For the gift you have granted us, we are eternally grateful. I shall spread thy legend far and wide. May your name live on for eternity.
Little does he know, the Aegis is watching his show. But there's like no accuracy here. Like Pyra's hair isn't blonde. Pretty sure Adam doesn't look like that. Like, what's going on? Who runs this show? What kind of fraud? It was an okay show. Pyra hated it though. That was rotten. That was a rotten one. Rotten rating from her. Let's see what the next one is. Yeah, that whole play was just fake news. It was propaganda. Orion propaganda. And clapping with gloves on? If the gloves are like really hard, maybe you make a clap sound. Depends on what kind of gloves you got, I guess.
Hey.
Really thin gloves work with that too.
Kind of awkward, right?
What was awkward?
I mean, that play. It was about Pyra. Must have been kind of bizarre for her, eh?
I don't know. I guess.
You gotta move and defend the Aegis.
You should go and make it right.
Make it right?
I don't know, we offend the Aegis quite a lot on here.
Oh, figure it out yourself.
Huh? What am I supposed to... So, the theatre.
Wasn't it incredible?
Oh, that is fake news if I've ever seen it. She hated
just like
it.
real clouds. How did you think they
And
did
that is, even I can see that's bullshit.
Yeah. The clothes are pretty cool. They were so...
And hello, Rage the Alchemist. Welcome.
Ow! What are you
That's a unique like icon extra name. I don't know
There's
what it
no
means,
need
but it
for
says
that.
17.
I don't know what to say in a situation like this.
I wonder what it does. I want one.
Coming in, old fella.
Yeah, it's like seems like these were. I love Vandham's
Collecting the
voice.
junk, are ya?
Watch
Crikey
it,
me
you
flops.
Bruiser. Don't make fun of a man's hobbies.
Some greeting for your old comrade.
Comrade.
Yeah, I was a freelancer before the firm got going.
Cloudy is his full
Believe it or
glory.
not, me and this old fella tore up a good few battlefields in our day.
We sure did. And thanks to that bleeding heart of yours. We almost never got paid.
Says the guy in the theatre troupe. You can't be raking in much dough either.
Oh, he's making fun of his job again.
Well, what can I do for you, friend?
Cole.
No, is that Snake?
You're old.
Pretty sure that's not Snake's voice.
Old enough to know how you cross over to the World Tree. Get to Elysium, I mean.
Elysium?
You mean Elysium?
But
just
why?
Elysium.
Why would you want to go there? That core crystal. You're...
This game has a lot of things with
Aegis
just
is
old
back
people.
amongst us. Who is your driver?
I am.
Oh, there's another chest touch.
You? But you're so young.
How about it, old man? Do you know the way or not?
I dare say if you've trekked all the way here to ask me, you've already tried going yourselves.
About
Yeah.
that.
But we couldn't make it.
Chest touch counter
No
69.
wonder.
A
No one can get to the tree.
probably accurate
Well,
too.
that thing's guarding the way there. It won't let anyone past.
It's Pyro's
But
trousers, Snake.
a long time ago, there was a man who went up the tree. Met the architect, too.
There was. Really?
Yeah. I'll wager anything. He's got an idea how to get there again. You should try asking him.
Well, who was it?
I'm sure he'll love to speak to you.
Please, tell us. I've got to get to Elysium, no matter the cost.
Well, I can tell you. But first, I'd like to have a word with her, if I may. With the Aegis, I mean.
With Pyra?
Of course.
The one
Please,
thing that's standing out in this room. With the assets.
Mr. Cole, right? You wrote that play, didn't you?
That's Master Cole to you.
Hope it didn't stir up any painful memories.
No. Some of them are
I guess this is another that kind of lore
good memories.
bit.
You know,
Yes.
you're not very convincing. I'm sorry, I really am. I just wanted
I don't know, it's Pyro saying secret
to
stuff.
know about that time. Show people how we were back in those days. Really get it across to them. Will you be using it again? That power?
I don't know yet.
I just don't know if this world can take it a second time.
Easy,
I
of
know
course
that.
it can.
I'd never use it if there was another way. This is what I hope for. But
That man's the only one who knows how to get to where you're going.
Snake the poet.
Do you think you can make it to him?
Is it just canon this guy's Snake
I just
now?
wanted to make sure.
I don't know, I'll take it.
we can. I mean, it's my destiny.
Yeah.
Also, so you guys know, Chapter 3 is pretty close to being over, so
His
get
name's
ready for
Rex.
Chapter 4. Chapter 4 is going to be the
He's
good
a
one.
good person. With a kind heart.
Reminds me of a certain someone. Okay then, I'll help you out.
Thank you, Minoth.
Minoth. I'd almost forgotten that name.
And that's not Cole.
Now then, where did it get to?
Oh, by the way, he's pretty old. I don't know if they mentioned this, but he's like 500
you
years
okay?
old or something. He's somewhat of a
fine.
grandpa.
I'll be fine in a second. Seriously, don't mind.
The unofficial spicy cannon?
Now, we better call it a
Or
day,
he's Snake.
old-timer. I'm sorry, fella.
But Rex's mouth
Yeah,
just moved, but he didn't say anything.
But come back again tomorrow, will ya? There's something I want to give you.
That whole comeback tomorrow makes sense
I know a
with
place
the
we can
gameplay
rest.
factored in, but we're not really doing gameplay here, so we'll just let him kind of cough his balls off for the next minute and then come back. He just gets diagnosed with dead. See, now he's dead. Now that the cutscene faded out. Oh. A surprise visit. Oh, that was a spooky looking thumbnail. Bad things are about to happen to him. Mm-hmm. Don't worry, he's Snake, so he can get out of this just fine with his CQC. This reminds me of that one meme going around with like Snake talking about CQC with Corey. It's like, I ain't doing any of that gay shit. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, that's bad.
Well, I'll be. It's just one blast from the past after another today.
You probably guessed, but we're not here for a reunion.
That's good old Malos, fella.
Just as well.
Yeah, Malos guy.
Aegis is gone already.
XD.
How disappointing for you, comrade.
Still an asshole.
Despite the years taking their toll, I'll wager all
See,
the
everybody's
doctors in this town
really
are quacks,
freaking old
and all
in this
the
game.
blades are blunt. Abrona and I.
Oh no, she's listening.
We could fix that stagnant.
That makes her plot
overflow
bait.
With a minimum of bother. What do you say? You could still have a lot of good years ahead of you.
Yeah, she's dead.
I mean, I won't deny there's
She's gonna die. That's what's happening, right?
But old man, just think of the benefits.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a Christian game.
Can't you lend us your expertise?
I guess it really is only like 7 on the swear counter.
Do so. And
I don't remember them swearing really much before this.
You know, friend.
If I had a swear counter for like myself, though,
To my life
through the
as
roof.
I used to be. Maybe I've had enough.
Your little lost souls will be
I'm just gonna
simply inconsolable.
propagate fake news for the rest of my days.
No, they're strong.
This is becoming a farce. A horrendously cliched one at that.
Yeah, Backless is the one who's like always doing the whole like play metaphor thing, and he'd be great for this. Oh yeah, Malice did say shit just before. I guess that's where the swear counter comes in.
Huh. What's that?
Hey, don't be shy. You heard everything we said.
Yeah, plot bait.
Didn't you?
I told you. They're just gonna kill her. She's still got that doofy ass walk cycle too.
Can you really help, Grandpa?
Why, of course.
We just have to kill you first.
We can help. That is, if you can help us.
Oh, Malice said
Can you
asshole.
do that
Oh, oops.
For your grandfather.
He didn't say shit, but I'm sure he said shit at least some point before. He just likes shit. Oh, we back. Pretty sure this is just like her dreamland, you know?
This is... You can't come here.
Oh. It's you, boy.
Charming. So you're making the rules now, huh?
You didn't come here to talk about the old days, did you?
We've snatched Menoth's little brat.
No.
Meet me at the place of your awakening. You remember it, right? Oh, and come alone.
Oh, almost dropped the controller. No, don't do that. Pyra's boobsue. She beats Malice by a long shot. This is leading up to the finale of chapter 3.
I guess.
Yeah, taking a shit. You know, normal Pyra things. Never mind. Hey, where does Poppy sleep? Wait, where's Poppy?
What happened?
Did they just forget her? Oh, there she is.
Iona.
Gotta have Poppy.
She's gone. It must have been them.
Who's them?
After you went, Malos and some other guy paid me a visit.
Was he extra
Malos was
gay?
here.
Must have been
Who was
Akos.
the other guy?
Didn't catch his name, but he had red glasses.
That's Akos. But what would he want with Iona?
Wait, Nia, where's Pyra?
She wasn't there when I woke up. What? No one's seen her?
I'm not sure about the controller. Why
Maybe
would
she
you?
realized what was going on
Why
with
would
Iona.
you say such a thing?
Well, knowing those two, it's not unthinkable.
That girl, trying to save her on her own.
Where's she gone? Didn't she leave a note?
No, I'd have noticed.
I know where. I think it could be Olethro Ruins.
That's the place.
Olethro Ruins?
It's where Adam.
It's got a really unnecessarily long staircase leading up to it.
Years ago.
It takes like a full minute just to climb the staircase. That's why this game's 80 hours long.
It must be that Malos is trying to lure her down there. I'm sure of it.
Cole, tell us how to get there.
It's at the top of the great stairway.
Yeah, see? That's the stairway I was talking about.
Hey, fella, take care of this old man for us.
Yes.
Let's move. If we go now, maybe we can catch up to her.
Save the bitch. Save the plot bait. Save the plot bait. Oh, over here? What time is it right now? It's about 8. Yeah. I am East Coast. Also, welcome, Sir Puppet DX. One of our lovely subs. Enjoy the memes, because they're about to get good. So we're almost at chapter 4, which is my favorite one.
So lame. How long are you going to stay in that form?
That's none of your concern. I am who I am. Where's Iona?
We're just gonna toss her off the side.
Akos is the meanest son of a bitch I know.
Like every time they say any means necessary, like his mind defaults to like rape or something really bad.
The bitch.
Oh, that's 2 to the swear counter. Back to back.
But you know best.
You know what we're after, don't you?
Jin. Is he on your side too?
I exist for his benefit.
It just sucks that one of the swear counters has to go to a Brona.
Really?
Like, why do we have to acknowledge her? It's a Brona. Like, nobody wants to acknowledge a Brona.
Let's end this. Now.
Let's do it. I mean, she don't got a driver. She's just kind of taking it. I've activated my trap card. Know you.
Rex! I'm okay. But Pyra's fighting alone. She's close though. Really close.
Just don't slip into like the water on the sides, or you just go sliding right back down.
Well, well. I see I'm not the only son of a bitch.
About 10. That's
Still
10.
defiant, I see.
They did it again.
Just give it up, girl. Think you can do it alone?
Everybody's calling everybody a son of a bitch today.
I won't use that power, and I won't let you use it either.
You seem to be doing nicely without your driver.
It's like you don't know who you're dealing with.
Easy. Yeah, that was like 3
You
swears
can't beat me like that.
in one cutscene. Like that never happens.
The kid?
Back to the bad screens. They're back.
Rex!
And Poppy. Everybody else is irrelevant. Poppy's here.
Vandham, take Iona.
Gotcha.
We'll take care of
Poppy,
these
protect
guys.
her.
Well, it's come to this. Huh. Needs must. Abrona, do them in.
Thought you'd never ask.
Oh, somebody please kill a Brona in this cutscene. Just don't bring her back. She's bad. Oh yeah, so now the fight happens, and don't look at the title of that cutscene. It's a bit of a spoiler for what's about to happen, but this is a long cutscene. This is a very important cutscene, so take this one in. Don't forget it. Don't forget me. You know, you had to do it to him.
I've enjoyed playing my part in this hackneyed tale, but...
He paused because while he was reading the script, he didn't know how to say hackneyed.
Huh? You're bluffing.
No! Rex!
You
Did
see,
she just shackle Blade?
blades draw their power from atmospheric ether energy. They send their power to the crystal.
Oh, this is a good song too, but it's cutscene only, so we can't really get it from the game yet.
To interrupt the flow.
Oh yeah.
Shit! Don't look good!
Wait, that's 11.
The power's draining out of my weapons.
It's no good. I can't transfer power, my lady.
Master Pun, Poppy feels funny.
Oh no, I think this song is available to get elsewhere. It was
Isn't it obvious?
some other cutscene song that wasn't available. Might be something later.
It's Jin's desire to erase all of humankind from the world.
What?
Because Jin said so. Why? What's the move? Why are you drinking chocolate
Did
syrup?
you seriously say that? Erase all of humankind?
That's not okay.
My. Surely you knew better than anyone. You know what humans are really like.
Mia! What are you doing?
You've seen
Echo
the
said the
capital.
mean words.
You've seen the ships, weapons, soldiers.
Hey, this isn't like
All
battle music. This is more
invade MOR.
important cutscene music.
Doesn't it make you want to laugh? Every corner of the world is defiled.
This is like a
by
recurring song, I believe. There's like different versions of it that happen
But that's nothing new.
at important parts
They
in the game.
haven't changed a bit in 500 years. No wonder Father abandoned them.
Daddy, no.
No.
Yeah, official dude gaming. If you're a bit further ahead, you're probably somewhere in chapter 4. We don't discuss spoilers of anything ahead, so you can watch up until the point where we get to like cutscenes further or ahead of where you are.
That's what we're for, to descend on the world and eliminate these pests.
We're within the scope of chapter 3 right now. Yeah, stuff's about to go down.
Is that power coming from his blades?
This is practically the end of chapter 3.
Let's end.
There's usually something big that happens at the end of every chapter too. So, little hint that something big's about to happen. Poppy. Yes.
Poppy!
Poppy, no.
How very noble.
Nope. That's 12.
Nia! Torna! Damn!
Nope. That's 13. Is this gonna pass the other previous record? Or was this already the same cutscene with 3? No, this is after it. So that was a very painful grab.
Malos, you're the icon of chivalry.
Icon of chivalry. Yeah, there's 3 squares in this cutscene, 3 squares in the previous cutscene. Chapter 3 is just breaking records.
Huh? An attack from the outside?
Vandham! Ah, the lunk is back. But that pea shooter won't help you. Even if you hit, it'll barely register.
Bloody idiot!
They're all stupidly overpowered.
I don't know that! Are you ready, Rex? Another lesson for ya! Something else you could do with a blade!
Don't try this at home, kids. Yeah, don't.
What? Bastard!
That's not something you can do with a blade, or should do with a blade.
Channeling the energy from his weapon through his body.
Yeah, nothing you can do to stop this ether flow. Nothing at all!
Venomous Fiora 2.0. Oh, that's... That could be bad.
Vandham! Move it! Take Pyra and scram, kid!
I can't.
The music's reaching its peak. What's gonna happen?
Rex, Don't go dying on me here. You gotta make it. You gotta get away from here now. Live. Live
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, he's gonna say something about Elysium.
You gotta make it to Elysium.
I won't allow it.
Oh, jeez. Had to kick it right into him. Yeah, this whole thing is like, you want to be powerful? Just stab yourself with your own weapon.
Just
there you
go,
go.
Rex. Remember to fight your war.
Oh, they said the chapter name again. There you go. They usually do say it at the end anyway. But yeah. Cue the emotion.
Vandham!
And up the bad scream counter. Right away. Rip Vandham. He was such a cool character for one chapter.
What a cliche.
Yeah!
There's another one.
Rex?
Ah! You're gonna pay for this! For Vandham!
No,
Yeah, Rex has bad screams.
you have to go.
You're a pain in the ass, little shit!
Oh, that was 2 in 1. That was 2 swears in one sentence.
I can't do it.
This is the least child-friendly cutscene yet. Holy cow.
Rex. Can't let you do this!
So long, kid!
Rex!
And now the other big thing in the cutscene. Oh. Welcome to Gundam. Yeah, now that I play counterattack, because, like, you know, stuff's going down. But yeah, exit Vandham, enter Mithra. Enter a lot of lewd fan art.
What is this?
Oh, hi, Natalie.
You can't rewrite the act now. It's
Might be a
too
bad
late.
time. Nah, just forget everything you see here.
Hey, idiot! Look out!
Huh?
Oh. Oh wait, shoot a Brona, please. For the love of God. Sever's fine, just shoot a Brona. Yes! Direct hit. Yeah, welcome to Gundam Chronicles.
Whoa, get lost! Mithra.
Mithra? Pyra, you're...
I am not Pyra.
I already said your name.
I am Mithra. Pyra, she's a different self that I constructed.
Because I can do that.
No time for that.
I don't get how that works.
Okay.
Now focus. You need to focus, or I can't transfer my power to you.
You know, we got a cool new sword. Also, this battle, Mithra's like really overpowered. It's great.
Useless? Where is that energy coming from?
Wake up! She's not drawing from the ether, it's something else.
Not ether?
Mithra, looking good. Things are heating up.
Let's do it.
Oh, the Naruto run and everything.
What is this?
You know, they had to work this in somehow.
It's called foresight.
Shulk's got his visions in the first game. Yeah, this is
A
like,
prediction of what will happen in the immediate
it doesn't
future.
work in the gameplay,
Read their
but
movements to find an
it happens in a few cutscenes.
encounter.
I get it.
She can just kind of do it. I don't even think Rex was paying attention during that one.
Who cares how? Just get them!
You forgot about my Gundam. My mech.
Piece of cake.
You little... There's no way. There's no way to break their link. I don't think we're gonna beat them.
But yeah, Mithra in the game is pretty overpowered. But her one skill that like increases art regen,
I've waited so long.
that one's really good.
Mithra, welcome back!
And then fight time! Now I think it's the final cutscene of Chapter 3. It's almost time for 4. Man down. Yep, you already saw it. Vandham died. That happened. Sad. Now we gotta mourn for him and all that. All that sappy stuff. To end on a high note. No way to break the link. The link never breaks. Yeah, now like Rex just knows the anime move that he has to scream with Mithra. Yes, she's dead. Thank God. Direct hit.
I don't.
We gotta retreat.
Oh yeah, can we get the scream counter for that one? It was Akos, it wasn't Rex, but still bad scream.
No time for that, Akos.
Hulk smash. Since when can you do that? I don't get it. Malos smash. It's about time Abrona died. I was so sick of her voice. Yeah, I don't think he's getting up, buddy. I want to just replace him with you know, I don't know, grave or something. Tombstone. We might need a bad cry counter too. It's coming. Yeah, can we add another counter? The bad crying counter. Well, at least it's sunny and all that, you know? Isn't this like the back of... That's like, yeah, because that's his tail. Alright, yeah, anyway, chapter 3's done. Yay. Because you all know chapter 4 is the best chapter, so that's where we're heading next. So don't look. Boop, there you go. You didn't see anything. Just don't look at those thumbnails and titles and all that. Oh god. Aegis. It's like, what's going on here? I don't fucking know. Actually, I do, but since I've beaten this already, I know exactly what's happening right now. But I can't talk about it because we can't go into those spoiler territories. But yeah, they're dead. Oh, oops, I missed. Sorry, everybody. Can I try to go home now? Good luck. Oh yes, my Gundam. It was just Mithra's skull. This is actually Xenoblade X in disguise.
The body may die, but never the soul, which is merely passed on. Souls flow onward, born and reborn, forever part of the great ether stream.
Look who's the poet now.
Why friends make grave here? Can we not take Biggie Pon home to village?
Biggie Pon.
He'd want to be buried where he fell. It is traditional amongst mercenaries.
Joe Marcus talking, his mouth wasn't moving. Just gonna leave that out there. Hey, where did they get that?
So sorry,
I guess Minoth brought it.
If only I had
He's the only new person here,
people,
but
you'd still be...
how would he have known, you know? Also, hello there, Mr. Luigi Sonic, welcome. We're just starting chapter 4 of Xenoblade 2. It's gonna be
not
good.
your fault.
This chapter's good.
No matter what.
There's a lot to laugh at
Those
here.
guys would have tracked us down eventually.
Yeah, holy shit, a snake again.
Is that Vandham saved all our lives. For now, let's just be grateful to him for that.
This should just be like one of those name tombstones you get when you defeat a unique monster. So you just go up to him, press A, and then you get to refight Vandham or something.
I won't forget your words, Vandham. Ever.
What do you say again?
I'll fight my own war. With Pyro.
Yes, we got a bad cry counter. Wait, is that 2? I don't remember the first one. Unless Rex is just counted for 2. Hey, bring back Mithra. She had bigger assets. Oh yeah, you lead into the shot with them, you know. Put a sock in it. What's with these Atharon quotes in the chat now?
Are you alright?
I haven't heard those quotes in a while.
Yes.
Are those the Havras?
I was worried that you might not. Wake up. Pyro. You know I've got to ask. That thing that happened yesterday, you called yourself Mithra?
What?
You know, I kind of like it.
I am.
I'd like to hear that too. That power, it wasn't normal. Is that the true power of the Aegis?
No, it's just...
I think you owe us an
It's her
explanation.
OC. It's Pyro's OC.
Torna want to know too. Pyro was super strong. Why so strong, huh?
No, don't pressure the girl.
It's like, Poppy, the animation's on
The
point.
thing is, I mean,
Oh. It's happening again.
Pyra?
You bitch.
why?
Huh?
Yeah, Mithra's
Why
not a
did you
happy
wake
camper.
me up?
Huh? What?
I didn't want to wake up.
What's the
I didn't want to come
like
back.
trope name for this kind of like stereotype?
Everything to her, so I'd never have to use that power again. But then you woke
It's
me
like
up.
tsundere or something. I don't know them. I don't like the stereotypes,
If you
but
hadn't been so useless, none of this would have happened. I wouldn't have had to use this power. Didn't you listen to that Vandham guy? He told you to hold
edgy
back.
Pyra.
He told you to run. But you just had to push yourself, idiot. Look where it's got us now.
Idiot.
You!
You really messed up.
You don't have to tell me that. I know, alright. I knew I was being an idiot.
Damn straight he's messed up.
But I couldn't hand you over to them. I wanted to keep you safe.
Wait, Automa came back? Oh god. Ooh, sorry.
What?
Let's fix that. There you go. Your message has returned.
If you've got questions,
I just found when Automat steals your
I'm outta
message and I
Bye.
approve it, it gets put like in as a new message. It doesn't appear back where it was in the chat.
That's not fair.
Okay, so there we go. Automat re-sassy bitch.
Everyone, I'm very sorry about all that.
Wait, Mithra can be a bit of a bitch sometimes. Don't mind her though, she can make up for it, you know. And now we're back in the play
Mouse
area
and I are
stage.
Aegises.
I don't know what you call it.
Blades born with a terrible power, strong enough to destroy the world.
Malos is...
And their own Gundam
Another
OCs.
Long ago, there was a man who climbed the world tree, hoping
Oh,
to make
boy.
it to Elysium and meet his creator.
Meet your maker.
When he arrived at Elysium, he found it empty. So instead, as proof that he had reached that divine realm, he brought back 2 core crystals, Malos and me. And once he made it back to Allrest, he awakened Malos. Why
To
he
the
did it,
wrong choice.
I can't say.
It's actually probably pretty decent choice. I mean, Malice is cool.
Or perhaps When Malos awakened, he wielded his world-shaking power. Without restraint.
Oh, this is an edgy shot. Look at that.
To him, it was natural. He had never known anything else.
It looks like Uriah. Rip. I guess we're all dead.
I was awakened by a driver who was determined to stop Malos's rampage.
I dubbed thee Bitch Face McGee.
So Malos and I fought.
No, there's your wallpaper, everybody.
I fought with all my might and succeeded in defeating Malos.
With my Gundam OC. Don't steal.
Not without a price. 3 great titans fell in the struggle. After
They stole the Sephiroth scene?
I sealed myself away to ensure that power would never be unleashed again. I took the form you see now and fell into a long slumber. That was 500 years ago.
The Aegis War. The man who awakened Mithra was Adam, hero of the lost kingdom of Torna. Adam fought as Mithra's driver.
Sound familiar?
To protect the world from Malos.
The Gundam OC kind of looks like Bionis.
We Titans played our part in that
I mean,
battle too.
I guess you could really say that about like any mech, but I mean, this one was like white and all that.
After all.
It reminds me a lot more of a scale, like the ones from X, than I guess either Bionis or Mechonis.
Pyra's sleeping body inside a great ship and sunk her to the cloud sea's floor.
Xenoblade 2 is a Gundam anime now.
Use her power.
Honestly, I'd be kind of fine with it. Well, that's what X was.
That's the ship.
Honestly.
That's how Pyra and
I believe it was fate that we met each other. Otherwise, my sister would never have woken up.
She did.
Your sister?
Mithra and I used to talk together. In that dream of Elysium where you met me. We promised that when we were awakened again, we'd go home to the real Elysium. And then
Yeah, for X's story, I just kind of felt like it.
Real purpose.
There wasn't enough there, really. And the whole like traitor thing towards the end. Those who've been it know what I'm talking about. It was just kind of like really poorly executed. And then the cliffhanger at the end is just like, come on. But if they do like a story-based sequel with that cliffhanger, I think, I don't know, it could be pretty good. I have faith in it. I'd play a sequel that focused more on story. But also,
I'm very sorry.
exploration was pretty good in the game too, so
She
we'll
didn't
see.
mean all that. You have to understand.
She's just a bitch
she
by
came
nature.
out because she wanted to protect you. She broke her own seal for you. Even used her power as the Aegis. The flame powers I use are just a shadow of her strength. Droplets of excess energy trickling through the seal.
Don't worry about it.
Energy is wet.
She was right.
Debate
this was
now.
all my fault. I'm just glad that you finally managed to open up a little. Also, thank you for protecting everyone. I mean,
Protecting me?
your powers are incredible. I could feel the truth behind the legends.
I'm sorry.
I didn't really do much.
You apologize a lot.
Energy
You know
isn't
that?
wet. Because
I
science.
guess you still feel guilty.
Depends.
About the Aegis's power.
Okay, there's another
right?
chest touch at the counter.
But I don't want you to have to apologize anymore. I hope I can help you move past that. No. I know I can.
Rex,
Power depends on the heart of its wielder. That's what Vandham said. That's why your power is the power to protect.
To protect Poppy.
The power to keep everyone
That's all you have to
safe and
protect.
smiling. I want to do the same. I'm gonna be the kind of driver who can protect you in turn. I promise. Make a girl cry? That's not gonna fly.
Oh, here's that Salvador
Make a girl
BS.
smile? You pass the trial. That's the third rule of the Salvager Code.
I wonder how many rules in that code are there.
Rex! Can you help Tora with repairing of Poppy, please?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Yes, please.
Oh, yeah. What's for dinner tonight?
Steamed
How does
clams.
meatball pot au feu sound?
Delicious. I can't wait.
Hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon for dinner.
That's my Rex. Never loses his smile. And that's what keeps us all going.
Steamed hams.
Reminds
I
you
love that
of
meme.
Adam,
That meme is so
don't you
great.
think?
Is that the sound you make when you sit your ass on a bed? It's kind of like a clap. Booty clap. You know, I should have been thinking about that. Pyra cry. She said.
What's this?
Take it and go to Indol.
Oh, they were
That
talking about
dagger's
Indol last
owner
time.
will tell you how you can
I
get
wonder what
to
Indol's
Elysium.
like. Must be a nice place.
This is a blade weapon, right? Who's its owner?
The man who was once my driver.
Your driver? Huh? But then...
Cole is a blade.
Ta-da!
We fought together in the
Everybody's a
Aegis War.
blade.
Yes. His real name is Minoth.
Blades not get old, though. Why
Like, why can't we
look
use
so
him in the
old?
game?
Because I'm one of the cursed ones. A flesh eater.
Flesh eater?
A blade who has been fused with human cells. A long time ago.
Yeah, all this
before
flesh eater
war,
stuff was kind of confusing to me.
Some sought to
When I
test
first played the game,
limits
so-
of Blade's potential.
I'm gonna try to
I
understand
am
this.
a product of their experiments. One of the unlucky ones who was tainted by their folly.
Why would
I know his flesh
ancient
tasty.
people do that?
It seems that by combining blade and human, it is sometimes possible to create blades with extremely unique powers. But only very rarely. Most experiments were failures. And I was no different. I gained
Hey,
nothing
what
at all, and lost my immortality to boot.
Don't
I
they
likely
don't
won't last
do that
much
to the
longer.
screen.
Grandpa?
Before I go,
But yeah, I
want
just
to
wasn't
see
sure
where your
before about
path
why they were so
ends.
special. But now apparently, like,
that dagger will
very
aid you.
rarely a flesh eater can be like superpowers.
Do
I don't know.
this for me.
I guess that makes sense. There's stuff later on. But we'll see. Just don't forget the flesh eater stuff like I probably did while I was playing through this first time.
Oh, but can I ask you to do something too?
Namely?
I was wondering if you could write a play about Vandam.
About Vandam?
Make it pornographic,
Yeah.
preferably.
I think his story could inspire a lot of people. Once I find
Stabbing
Elysium,
himself.
I'll come
Look at
see
the
you again.
look at the poppy face.
Show it
That's
to me then.
adorable. Somebody like.
An interesting
Oh, I was gonna
notion.
screen cap that.
Perhaps
That's like
that is
that's
the
why
least I can do.
best character.
Very
He's
well.
just like a wholesome smile.
I'll do it. So see you make it back here.
Vandam, the
One
XXX
piece.
experience.
Understand?
Oh,
Absolutely.
look at that smile. I'm
You
gonna
have my
keep that.
word.
I'm keeping that poppy face. There's probably another cutscene still too. I don't know, this loading screen's long. It might still be. It might send me back to the menu. So I'm thinking like they usually. Okay, yeah. Speaking of which, who's ready for cryptic cutscene? That's not getting explained for a little while. At least until next time. That's a chapter 5 thing. This is chapter 4. Oh, here we go. The route to Indol. No, it wasn't cringy because he is cryptic. Those nails. Yeah, he's got to trim those. I don't know. I like his theme music, though. It's very spooky. Reminds me of the first game. Because usually I'm thinking... It's like when these cutscenes and... They usually end when they give you like gameplay direction of where to go.
Back to Argentum, ship to MOR, then on to the Praetorium.
If
the Praetorium's Indol, by the way.
There'll be a guild ship at the port.
Can't say no to a free ride.
The Indoline Praetorium.
Let's go and see.
It doesn't cost anything?
Salvagers can board guild ships for free. I'll negotiate for you guys, too.
That would be big help.
Yeah, like I'm giving like a preview of what's happening next time, like before we're even done. But that was a short one. All right. So, yeah, now we just got to go to the port in Fonsamima, which is the capital, because we're going to MOR, the meme titan. This is like where all the best stuff happens. Oh, Luigi Sonic's got to go. See ya. Yeah, I might actually stream tomorrow again, so we'll see. Might. See y'all tomorrow, but also there's the video too.
Rex come back alive?
Rex have many sidekicks now.
Quite the little celebrity, aren't we?
Well, you know, I've been trading here for a while. Anyway, I'll
Wait, who
find
doesn't
us a
like
ride to the
Argentum?
Empire.
Me, Mardane.
guys go
Yeah,
ahead
that's
to the
pretty
inn.
much what it
Sounds
is.
good. See you around then.
Anybody see the guy in the background who's just kind of sliding to the side? Oh, boop. Oh, here's an interesting one. Oh yeah, Moa just remembered what cutscene is in this chapter. There's a somewhat lewd one in this chapter.
Right, so it looks like we're heading out tomorrow. Everyone, make sure you're ready by then.
Understood.
Affirmative.
Why is Poppy so short when she sits down? Oh yeah, this is the pirate sipping tea thing that everybody screen caps and use.
Lovely.
You can find quality goods here.
Pirate sip.
From all around, Walrus. You like the place?
Yes. If there's time before
Am I
we
going to
leave,
go to the Eagles
I
parade
think I'll
tomorrow?
have another cup later.
Is that like a thing in Philadelphia? Because no,
Feels so
I'm
good
not an
to
Eagles
rest
fan
in
at
a
all.
proper inn after a long voyage.
And even if I was, I'm in
Yeah.
Rochester, New York right now,
It's good to be
so
on familiar shores again.
it's a little ways away. Okay, here's a nice cutscene. Yeah, I think Dromar's sleeping hat. It's like, what's the point of wearing it to bed if that's like the only thing you wear to bed? Like, it's just a hat. Yeah, Super Bowl thing. Yeah, I'm not going to any Eagles related things. They're my second least favorite team. I don't even like football that much. Oh, that's pretty anime.
You! How did you... What are you doing in my bed?
Wait!
Drag Pack Bag sucks to the Eagles parade. No.
Wait a minute, would you?
Oh, Rip Tora. We didn't do anything wrong.
You're the one in my room. The guy's room, see?
I can't believe it. I did it again. I am
Tora's just like, I wish he was in my bed.
Idiot.
Anime awkward moments. That's a good counter to have.
Is this what they call sleepwalking?
You were staring. Huh? Pervert.
Classic line.
She's certainly exposing an awful lot of skin.
Pot, meat kettle.
Would you care to explain what that is supposed to mean, my good sir?
Have you looked in a mirror recently?
Ooh. Get fucked. I don't even know what it meant. I don't know. You can burn each other all you want. I don't get it. Now it's the morning.
Hi, Pyra.
Oh, good morning.
Listen, about earlier.
I'm sorry about Mithra. She gets very confused when she's just woken up.
I see.
It didn't
And
get
I was also a
violent, did it?
bitch.
No, I didn't do anything weird.
Sleep thoughting.
Nothing.
No.
Pretty much.
It was more Mithra I was worrying about.
Oh, right. I guess she did throw a thing or two.
Oh no. So that was where that came from.
That causes the face blushes to literally appear off of the skin.
hurt a lot?
Just kind of floating.
No, not at all. Really, I'm fine.
Booby shot.
Are you
That happens
sure?
a lot, you know.
Honestly, my head is still a little painful.
Like those kind of things would almost never happen in the first game, but this game is just like so much more animated than the first game.
Indeed.
It takes a lot more of those trips.
Romance in our lives too, eh?
Actually, I'm quite all right.
Trollmark the Bachelor confirm. Is that the end of that cutscene, or? Because the next thing they gotta do is go to MOR. Yeah, speaking of which, welcome to MOR. I don't think, yeah, this is Morag. Yeah, we haven't seen her in a while. Oh, jeez, sorry. The evil Morag. But she's like seeking audience with the Emperor or something, probably. Yeah. Thoughting around by the Emperor.
Aegeon. Yes.
Aegeon's a cool guy. Yeah, welcome to MOR, everybody.
I have returned from my assignment, Your Majesty.
We got a
Welcome
water
back,
tower
Morag.
dumped on us.
You too, Bridget.
I'm honored.
It is good to see you again, Bridget.
You look well too, Aegeon.
So this Aegis truly was the genuine article.
What color is Emerald again?
And the boy?
From his garments, he appeared to be a young salvager.
I would
You
be
could probably
most
should have just
interested
asked
in
him.
meeting him.
That can be arranged.
Oh yeah, apparently Bridget has jiggle physics as well. I mean, I wasn't paying attention to that stuff, but it's like
We
in a
have
Xenoblade game, really?
received reports of an attack on a ship headed for the Praetorium.
A transport vessel.
Yes, carrying a cargo of core crystals.
Core crystals. Torna's work then.
Most likely.
Bridget is goddamn
According to a lucky
serious.
survivor, the culprit was a masked man.
We gotta compare voice actors now.
It must have been him.
Someone get on that.
This is the third time. From what I hear, Orion vessels have also suffered significant damage.
My sincere apologies. This is all my fault, Your Majesty. I let that Torna girl off lightly. I should have interrogated her more.
Yeah, like they asked like
You set
3
the
questions to
captive loose
Nia, and
because
then
you
like
felt
that's it.
necessary, did you not? That is enough for me.
Bridget's
Besides
theory,
which,
that's canon.
If this
It's
really
final.
is the doing of that
No
masked
changes.
man, I doubt he would have been stopped, even by an army 5,000 strong. We have more pressing issues to consider.
Such as?
What should I have for dinner?
Have independently resumed the excavation of Judicium.
The pro-war faction. Senator Roderick.
Let's kill him.
The loss of those
He's
core
bad.
crystals must have made them restless.
Judicium is a very delicate region. It would be unwise to provoke Uriah.
I understand your meaning. If the Senate make any unsavory moves, we can take action.
I'm counting on you, dear sister.
Okay, there's a lot of future foreshadowing for, like, stuff a lot of people wouldn't get right away, I guess. Or, like, it wouldn't register as anything important yet. Nope. Next one. They do a lot of setup for Chapter 5 throughout, at least this chapter. Which, I mean, makes sense, because this is the chapter right before Chapter 5, but... yeah, I wonder what Ganon's up to. And yeah, Gian is... I don't know, what even is he? He's just got, like, tubes of his blue fluids all over him. What?
This light. What is
Did
it?
Drummark just pop into existence?
Rock's
Did I just see
core
that,
crystal.
or...
It was like a stone.
There's a lot of weird
What
things.
happened?
Don't you remember?
Yeah, we're currently in the
Rex?
chapter before Chapter 5,
Vandham
which
told you.
makes this Chapter 4.
Core crystals don't die. They always regenerate after a while.
Regenerate?
Ready to be reawakened by a new driver.
Hey.
So, if I resonated with it now...
Then a new rock would be born into this world.
I prefer to call it a
rock.
boulder, thank you very much.
Vandham's blade.
That was a funny.
What do?
I'm not sure. Taking Vandham's old partner. It just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, but maybe
For
he'd
you,
have
taking
wanted you
Van's
to
old
do
partner
it.
doesn't feel
Just
right,
do
but
whatever.
for somebody else, it
Right.
probably feels just fine. Yeah, there's like a little side story that's about to happen here. With
Probably
that
time we
one.
headed for the ship, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'll go ahead and
Alright,
register
Aqua's
us
going
for
to have to play
boarding.
Xenoblade 2.
Nia, do you
I hope
really
you've
need
been
to rush?
inspired by these
Sure,
memes.
we could take our time.
'Cause, I mean, they're about to
Finding
begin.
yourself for the good seats. Oops.
Ow.
I don't know what was the sound design
What
with
was
that
kid's problem?
bit, but
Rex, your bag.
Huh? No.
yeah, the voice acting for
No.
this scene is pretty bad.
No.
What have you
I'll
lost
admit
now?
It's bad.
Rock's core crystal. It's not here.
You mean a little blighter?
After him, at once!
Titan's foot.
I'm really stealing it. What's next? We need that core crystal back. This Rock's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. I want Rock back. Plus, I guess what a lot of people consider like, I almost said Shulk. Rex's
little thief
set of
looks
like
pretty
3
yellow,
cannon
right?
blades.
Yeah.
Rock is one of
Those
them.
ears.
Obviously,
Got Motty for
Pyromancer.
sure.
So let's
Usually people consider Rock as one of the main blades that Rex
Jay,
keeps with him.
that's the brat.
Can't tell you the third one though. We'll get to that later.
Whoa!
Knock him into
What
the
do you
cloud
think
sea.
you're doing?
That guy looks like Dougal though.
Why, that little
He's got the same face.
stole the old ship.
What now?
Let's go. Are there any other? There's one. Garum,
Hey, Rex. What's the big hurry?
lend me your boat.
What? I mean, sure, but why?
There was a pickpocket. Took our core crystal. Over there.
Over there?
Just swim after him. He's not going that fast.
Bring that ship back here! Why, that's Pittman's ship. Your thief's on board that thing.
Please.
All right then. The key's in the slot, so you can take her right out.
Thanks. I'll bring her back as soon as I can.
No worries. Go get him, Rex.
Easy. It's just a minor issue. Just kind of stolen. But yeah, instead of taking a boat, why don't you just fast travel? What does that even entail? Just kind of like warping. I mean, that idiot had to have the key in the ignition.
That the ship!
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is where he got off.
He may still be somewhere nearby.
Right. Then let's ask around and see what we can find.
The guy who's really
plan.
stealing it. Can't have that. Yeah, I mean, having the key in the ignition isn't a bad idea if you're expected to be the only one who's going to be using it. But you know, you just gotta kind of follow his tracks. They have like the weird thing in the game where like it shows footprints of what you're trying to follow by like red glowy spots in the ground where the footprints are. But you pretty much just or follow the quest marker. That's who.
If we're on the right track, he should be around here, yeah?
But yeah,
Using
we found him.
Umon's
Easy.
workshop as hideout. I never dream of such a thing.
Umon's actually a criminal. Well, he did want to jump into the clouds. See, I don't know why I find that like that side quest so funny. It's so bad, but it's so great.
That's him. Let's surround them so he can't run.
And then we kill him.
Gotcha.
This is where we punch him, right?
Ah, you lot.
Kid, you sure led us on a merry chase. You've wasted a lot of our time, you know.
Damn it.
Look at you.
Well, there's
You're only
another
kids.
swear on the swear counter.
Why don't you just give back what you took? We'd rather not hurt you or anything.
You're basically a kid yourself.
Oi, I'll have you know I work for a living. Right.
Let's imagine
Hand
like
it
in a
over.
video game, all their like weird
No,
bouncing
you're not
like
having it.
her like poses. They're kind of normal, but if you're talking an actual real world interaction, you just be like, "What the hell are you doing?" Oh
The
no,
core crystal is ours now.
not toucans.
If you want it so bad, you'll have to take it by force.
Yeah, 17 or 19 swears.
Well, nothing for
I'd
it,
say
I guess.
17 for now. I think.
All right, let's go.
I'll put it at that. Yeah, Fruit Loops. They're here to take my Fruit Loops. We can't have that. We'll just take theirs back. They're just busy making core crystal salad over there. Doesn't even taste that good.
Well,
Look at that.
We took it by force.
Hard as a rock.
Just like you wanted us to.
Ah, okay, because rock. He just stands with his hand on his hips.
You're all barely
Get
10
sucking.
years old. Why are you stealing
That was
from
bad, I'm
people?
sorry. I didn't say it.
Look, keeping your traps shut won't help anyone.
My lady, be a little more gentle.
Yeah, traps don't like being
Why?
called traps.
They're only
Don't tell them
petty
that.
thieves.
Be that as it may, they are still children.
Look, I'm sure there's a reason you're doing all this. Are you just that hard up?
What do you take us for? We're not some poor beggars.
Okay. So it's not money you're after?
It's Fruit Loops. I knew it.
Then what the hell is
Oh
it?
yeah, Florin is a trap, by the way.
You should just tell
Is
everything.
it? Yeah,
Rex,
he
Rex, not
is one of the
hurt
rare blades in
you.
the game who dresses like a woman. That sounds like a woman. It's so weird because I thought it was a woman for the longest
We want
time, and then like
revenge.
I tried to send him on a merc mission that required females, and it wouldn't let me. So I'm like, oh my god,
Avenge our village.
that just
You know what,
happened.
You were planning to awaken this blade and use it? Well, why don't you tell us the whole story?
That's gay though.
We might be
You
able
can't
to
do
help.
that. It's my socks. That's what they're after. I knew it.
Bandits attacked your village?
And yeah, Dahlia's
It's
design.
just a small, peaceful village.
A bit of an over exaggeration, you know?
Men.
Somebody got a little too
Because we
excited
had war
at the design
together.
table. That was the best
Did
one.
anyone survive? Don't tell me. You're the only ones?
What's your name?
Me? Why do you want to know?
Please, kid?
Pretty
It's
please.
From Cordell Village.
Cordell Village. Can't say I've heard of it.
It's just a tiny village on the outskirts of Gormott. Not many people know it.
Okay, Reese. I get why you did this. But still, it's not right to steal from people.
Like, just get a normal rock for crying out
Besides
loud.
which, awakening a blade is dangerous.
I don't know who you're calling a bad man, but I hope it's not calling me a bad man for insulting Dahlia's design. I know some people like
Long as
swear
one of us
by that.
manages it, that's all
Hey,
that matters.
auto mod, bad.
Sounds like you really were desperate, my boy.
We'll fix that.
I assume you know
Did
the
it really censor
whereabouts
just
of these
Suck
bandits?
Village?
There's a big
It's not even that
cave over
bad.
on Twin Trunks Hill. They use it as a hideout.
Oh, Reese, it's awful. Those scum are gonna... Who are they?
They're gonna kill me.
Don't worry about them. What's the matter?
Right, okay.
Torgoth is Colony 6.
To attack Turgot.
Are you sure?
Could you?
Yeah,
Can you just
we
say that?
overheard one of their men talking
Yeah, I
about
guess
it in
so.
the city just now.
Kappa.
And it was definitely one of them.
Where's the city building aspects
were
that I like
scouting the place
never
out.
did in the first game? I did like no side content in that game. I just went straight story the whole time,
A shrewd observation.
which I fixed when I did this game. I did a lot more side quests in this game.
Are you trying to tell me that idiot console was actually good for something? So,
Your
this
logic's about as good as
all our
Dougal's.
Well, yeah. I guess we might have been the trigger.
We can't sit by and let this happen.
Agreed. Right. You lot, you can leave those nasty bandits to us.
What?
I swear, we'll avenge your village.
But...
Don't worry.
That was the least consensual handshake I've ever seen. And her hand is clipping in, well, I don't remember if it was a guy or a girl, but the hand was kind of clipping in there.
By the way, name's Rex. Reese, take the others and go warn the
Hey, there's
city
a
guard.
reason only 6 and 9 arrived.
About the bandits?
Nah.
Don't think they
probably
weren't
won't believe
thinking
you if
about
you said
that kind of
bandits were
stuff.
coming. So tell them about us instead.
I'm gonna
Tell them
sneak
the
an
guys
emote
who
in the
destroyed
chat.
the water tower are hiding out at Twin Trunks Hill.
Hey, OC should be Super Suck 69.
But why?
I'll take it.
Don't worry, you'll see. We're counting on you, okay?
Well, yeah, because.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, 6 is on the Bionis crotch. It's like they knew. They knew what they were doing. Rex makes up his mind. Does nothing useful. Like, we're not even in Mimardane yet. That's the whole point of this chapter, to get there. I actually forgot about this, like, side plot. I guess it's more has to do with rock than anything.
What the...
Well, this is quite the unhelpful obstruction.
When I was exploring this whole area before this whole plot was going on,
Isn't this the same as
I
that
ran into
thing
this
we saw in the
and yeah,
blowhole with
I was sad because I
Vandham?
couldn't explore any further.
Indeed. It seems to be the same.
Rock's Blade
phenomenon.
quest.
In that case,
Does he even have a blade
Yeah.
quest, or is it just
We
leveling up
just
the
need a
Merc
little
group?
help from Rock.
Resonate with Rock, somebody.
Vandham, mate. Hope this is okay.
Yeah, now it's gonna fade out or something because you get to actually like resonate with him. And then load back in. Come on, the cutscene's already loaded. You can do it. Oh, never mind. It's a different one. Something about Vandham. It'd be great if Rock just had like Vandham's voice. Just that accent. It's like you don't get enough of that kind of stuff. Yeah, there he is. He's here.
All right. You really did it.
Rock.
So, you are my new driver.
It's Falco, everybody.
Bit of a scrawny one, if you ask me. But, oh well, it's good to meet you.
Oh yeah, I could have backed out and played the Rock Summon cutscene if I wanted to, but you know,
Talks kind of like Vandham, eh?
not really important.
Vandham? Who is that?
Yeah, see, he does talk like Vandham.
Oh, right.
Perfect.
You wouldn't remember since
That's all
you've
we
been
wanted.
reawakened now. He was your old driver.
My old driver.
He was a piece of shit.
Ah, so my core was passed down to you.
We could have stolen it.
I didn't sense any
Oh, yeah.
guilt in your words.
I noticed too, when you send him on merc missions, Rock has no
You're a
gender.
receptive one, all right.
You can't send him on...
you
He
take
doesn't
after
fulfill
your old
male-only
master
merc missions, and he
in more
doesn't
ways than
fulfill
one.
female-only merc missions, so, like...
Listen, Rock.
He's a bird.
We need your help.
I don't judge.
Reckon you could clear the way for us?
This
I don't know,
stuff?
Rock, whatever you're into.
Of course. Nothing simpler.
He loves doing that to miasmas, you know. It's so nice. Yeah, what even are, like, rock sacks? Can you call them that? Like, the things hanging over his shoulders? Maybe it's like those weird things like roosters have. They're like the dangly bits, I guess. I don't like calling it that, though. That's just weird, man.
Wow. That hardly took any time at all.
I did say it was a simple task.
Thanks a bunch, Rock.
Yeah, they're just sacks. That's about it.
Rock?
Stone?
Tell me something. My previous driver.
You mean Vandam?
Our fellow Americans, my
Yes,
previous driver.
This Vandam. What kind of a man was he?
He was incredibly strong.
Horribly
he looked kind
stupid.
Of scary, but he was kind.
That's all we had to say.
Too. And he saved my life. It's thanks to Vandam that we're all standing here now.
I see. Then I think I'd better protect you all, too.
Huh?
To carry on my driver's will, as best I can.
Rex
That's the
does.
path
Rex
I feel
dies.
best befits a blade.
TM, XD.
Oh, Rock.
When do we go back to MOR, Dane? Oh, we gotta kick some ass first, though. Yeah, wait, these were the guys who were gonna attack Torna, I believe. Because the console's gone because we kind of kicked his ass last time. Have you never used Rock in game? I had him on Rex for like most of the time. The rest of the time, I think I had Adenine on him for a while, and then I switched that
So what's
out
the plan?
with
Looks like there's quite a few of them,
Wolfric.
and they have blades too.
And then I think I had a zombie in there for a
No
little bit
time
towards
for
the end.
complicated plans. Don't worry. There'll be no match for us.
I didn't like a zombie too
knew
much,
you'd
but
say that.
Wolfric is good.
But hey,
He's powerful.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
I had Agate too for a little while.
Just remember, we're not here to kill anyone. So mind you don't go overboard.
We gotta get even. Meanwhile, we're being
Was
odd.
Rex not going to avenge Village?
There's more than one way to do that. Right?
That's by killing him.
Well, if you say so. Understood.
Right. Let's go. All of you, put
Yeah,
down
but
your
Rock
weapons.
is so huge,
You're not
too.
gonna harm that city.
Like at least 7 feet tall. Or unless Rex is a midget, which is also highly possible.
Hold it! They're drivers and blades.
Oh my
Now I
god.
get it. The city hired you, huh?
What do you think?
I think they
How'd
all
you
got those
find out
lame-o
about
common blades too.
Whatever.
Yeah, they do.
Hey lads, let's slaughter these brats. We'll make an example of her. Yeah!
Do I have Zenobia? I do not. I don't know who that is. There's a lot of rare blades I don't have. I would show the blade album to show which ones I do have, but spoilers, you know? There's a lot of spoilers in there. Hey, I heard Cosmos is pretty amazing too, but jeez, I can't get that. And yeah, everybody's Irish in this in the
Well, we
voice acting
managed to
because
beat them,
that's where they
alright.
did the
For
voice,
now.
like the localization in Ireland, or just about Ireland. Yeah, it's the boys. The squad is back.
Right on time.
Oh, I get it. That's why you asked the kids to call them you.
It's like when the
It
squad
isn't
shows
us
up.
they need to answer to. Right?
leaving them to the authorities. A wise decision.
I suppose we should probably leave then. It's not a good
Yeah.
idea to be here when the military
Speaking like when they
arrives.
show up.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's move.
Like that's when you know it's time to go to MOR. Yeah, Cosmos is apparently the rarest. Yeah, no, not Dahlia. Cosmos is the rarest blade you could pull from a core crystal, just in terms of the odds. I don't know if any of the others have like different odds. If some are easier to pull at the beginning.
Considering the situation, could you let them off the hook?
I'd hate to deny a request from you, Rex. And I can see these kids have had a hard time. What do you think?
Well, I suppose I did get my ship back safe and sound.
Hey, how about this?
Except the key's not in the
Make 'em
ignition
work for the
anymore.
guild and get them to work off what they owe that way.
What?
These brats? Are you
Yeah,
saying?
thinking of words,
we
you
should
know,
make salvagers of them?
is difficult.
I think they show a lot of promise. They've got pretty quick
I'm like
fingers,
multitasking many things in my head.
right? Come on, you know it makes sense. They're poor little orphans. with
Threading is
nowhere to
hard
go.
when you're not a computer.
You're really just gonna turn them away?
You sure know how to twist a guy's arm. All right, I'll do it. I'll sort out the details with Papunen. But it's just bed and board for now. Got that? If you want paying, you prove yourselves first.
You hear that?
That sound like you're using fake Irish accents?
I
No,
hope you don't mind.
they're real Irish accents. They're actually people from Ireland, I believe.
Right
Or no,
then,
wait, they're
work
Scottish. I
hard,
think that's
you
it.
rascals.
Not Irish. I think that's what it was. So the first game, Xenoblade 1, was all British. And you can really hear that. Yes, we're going to MOR. I love MOR. It's like, you think the guy would, like, learn his lesson then and keep the key out of the ignition. But I don't know. You can't trust him. He's not from MOR. That's the only people we answer to. And the MOR Titan is, I guess, as close as you can get to Titans from the original game. It's like a giant humanoid kind of thing, but it only has one arm. So yeah, kind of like the original game. And it's all industrial. Yeah, British was chosen for Xenoblade 1. That was a short-ass, like, useless cutscene. But yeah, it was localized in Britain first because the European game for Xenoblade 1 came out in 2011. And it didn't come out in America until 2012. I don't know why. I guess they had to change a few things. But now with this one, pretty sure Xenoblade 1 released like worldwide the same day. They just chose to do Scottish people with all the voices. And that's fine. I think the voices, they sound good. It makes it more memorable when they have like unique accents instead of just like your normal British people. That's a shifty looking Nabon. I want to eat him.
So this is the Imperial capital.
Such a big city. Maybe their place is selling rare junk parts for upgrading Poppy. Time to go look.
Master Pawn, Poppy would rather use new parts if possible.
Gotta make sure Poppy's prime and pristine.
Is that you there, Torna?
Oh god, it's this guy. He's got something stuck up his
I've not seen
nose.
Torna in long time. Remember me? Mui Mui?
Huh?
Maui,
Random old guy know Tora's name.
Oh, Torna not remember me at all. It's Mui Mui. I was assistant of Professor Susu, your grandpeepon.
He's Skeletor? Oh, I didn't put that together. It's like, meh, working on Poppy.
Oh, you that old Mooey Mooey guy. Of course, Tora remember. Mooey Mooey should have said to
He
start
didn't
with.
remember. That's a lie.
Oh, right. Mooey Mooey not very interesting, so Tora forgot he exists.
Tora? That's not very nice.
No, I do not blame Torna. Torna was very young.
Curse you, Torah, man. He-Man.
Besides, Master Pawn was quite distracted just now, only thinking of how to upgrade Poppy.
Why? Could it be? This looked like artificial blade.
Tor just roasted Moo Moo.
Right.
Oops.
Tora studied Grampypon and Dadapon's blueprints carefully and finished construction.
Meh, how wonderful. If only Professor Susu's still here to see results of hard work.
Mooey, you have any idea where Dadapon went?
He did.
That day when the lab was attacked. Mooey was out on errand. When I got back, Professor Susu's body was lying there. But there was no sign of Professor Tatazo.
'Cause he did too.
Even Mooey not know.
Do not feel down, Master Pawn. We will find Dadapon someday. Though no evidence for this hypothesis.
It's like, thanks. You found one of the old memes you sent me?
Anyway, Mooey apologize for interrupting your trip when you just arrived in city. Friend of Mooey run an inn just up ahead. Place with famous hot springs. If you like, Mooey can try to get you discount.
You know, every anime needs a good hot spring scene. Yeah, like, give me that discount. Like the hot spring... Yeah, there's a hot spring scene in this chapter, but it's not bad. Oh yeah, here it is. Show me. Now we can just joke about it. Don't worry, everything's censored. Yeah, Skeletor is now officially in Xenoblade canon. Thank you for letting me know that sounds like Skeletor. I love making that connection in my head now.
Feels good. Such wondrous
He's like a
bliss.
robot in a
Makes aching
in a hot spring.
melt away.
Hang on. Should you even be in the bath? Won't you rest or something?
They're no problem. Poppy made from special alloy. No rust or need
Your
for
robot
oil.
taking a bath. Nice.
Of everything, huh?
Master Pawn is finest artificial blade maker in all the world.
Hey, Pyra. Come on in.
That
the
ain't
water's
Pyra.
Great. Wait, Mithra?
Probably just like a little doggy paddle too.
Problem? I guess not. But
I'm surprised there's nothing in the scene of like the guys trying to sneak in or anything. That's like a really typical thing to do.
nice bod you've got there.
Thanks.
It's like, nice.
When I told her there was a hot spring here,
Like, oh, no, go
Mithra
back.
was dead set on trying it out.
There we go. Much better.
Here I am.
Must be interesting for you guys.
It's like well-placed fog. Yeah, the Poppy short circuits and dies. Oh, no. Not Poppy. Just fucking Poppy.
I think I'm heading out.
Nia, are you?
Alright, there's something I gotta say about
Well, yeah.
this moment.
Do you
A
want
little
us
bit.
to keep this quiet?
I'd appreciate it, yeah, for now.
Understood. You got it.
Just keep placing the fog. We need the censorship.
Thanks.
Yeah, so when I first saw that scene, and apparently a lot of other people too, I thought it was that Nia's a guy.
That was a good bath.
That was the first thing that came to my mind.
Very pleased.
And for like the next few chapters, just like,
It was my
holy
first
crap.
bath in 500
Nia's
years.
a reverse
I think I
trap.
have the right to savor it.
Or no, wait, no, Nia is a
You
trap.
can switch whenever.
With Pyra?
Apparently it's more of like, at first
Our
insinuating
memories
that
are shared.
guess chest
So it
envy is a
doesn't matter
thing.
that much who takes control.
You know, Mithra and...
Sounds pretty handy.
You know, we'll see. Oh.
Hey, what the hell was that?
I cannot say.
Rex fell out
It
of bed.
sounds like some kind of disturbance.
Let's find out. Come on. Oh.
What's that look for?
Oh, I was just surprised to see you.
You'd rather I was her?
I didn't mean it like that.
Were they watching the hot spring the whole time? Like, oh, jeez. It's a trap. I hate when that happens. Ooh, now we get a little
Hey, can I
bit of
ask
a character
something?
introduction.
You need permission now?
Do you mind if I stay like this for the time being?
Like this? You mean as Mithra?
It hasn't been long since I woke up.
And like,
this is
while
all
you're playing
new
the
to
game,
me.
you're like,
You
yes,
need time
because
to
Mithra's
adjust to his own
overpowered.
power.
Like, please stay like that.
She and I talked it over together. Mithra's power is much stronger than mine, but it has its limitations. It can be difficult to use in tight spaces. It might be best if you get used to using her in different situations.
I mean, I don't mind at all. I'd like to learn more about you, too.
What's
Oh
that
yeah,
supposed
crit
to mean?
Mithra build.
I don't see how I'm any
I do
different
like
from her,
those
really.
crits. I'm gonna say
Really? You
she can get a
certainly
good
be
crit
more
rate too, like
touchy
around 50% or
sometimes.
something. At least
Well, that's just
that's mainly
who
what I was
am.
able to get.
What do you expect me to do?
I didn't go
You see what I
overboard
mean?
with the crits though.
What's that smile for?
No, I just thought it's been fun.
No,
lately.
overpowered.
A lot's
That
happened
word.
since meeting
That's right.
Pyra. And now I've met you.
I love those
too.
crits.
A lot of that stuff can't have been easy, though.
New emote idea?
So why the
I wish I
smile?
could, but they only allow me
Even
3
rough patches
emotes
can be
on
valuable
Switch and talking on
experiences.
partner. So then,
Is that weird?
Always the optimist.
Grandma's
since
guess
once I
might
become a
have been for being
partner, I get
too
more emote
positive
slots based on how many
sometimes.
subscribers I have. But
More like all the time.
for now, they only give me 1 extra slot per tier,
Was that over there?
Looks
which
like
sucks. But I mean, it's better than having no emotes, you know. And now we gotta find out what's causing that ruckus. Who ruined Hot Spring Time? How dare they? Edge. Or we could have an edgy emote. Show me the edge. And show me the money. Actually, I'm kind of hungry too. So I'm gonna get dinner after this, but I don't really know how long chapter 4 is. I'd say we're maybe around halfway through now. That's my guess. Think you can take me? Think you can take me? You're done? I wish one of them shouted that in the cutscene. Just so that it's immortalized. They can't hatch that out.
What the hell? I know we didn't miss.
I love their voices.
No, look.
Jesus.
That body, mechanical.
Mechanical Ninja. Oh, order pizza on stream. Yeah, we've done that before. That was the 3-year anniversary stream. We did
Who's
that.
that? Meh?
And they just sat in front of the cameras eating pizza. Like, that was fun. That was a fun stream. I like that.
Lila?
Lila?
Wait! Lila!
Wait up, Torna!
It's another Poppy. Oh, who be this? Oh, I don't know. Do it again. I don't even know where's pizza is around here. I never ordered pizza in Rochester. I know there's a Papa John's down the street, but you know, it's Papa John's. There's better options. Oh yeah, do you ever think they switch personalities like mid-date or something? One's having dinner and the other wants to be a third wheel, you know? That'd just be weird. Yeah, like if only one can exist at a time, like either Pyra or Mithra.
I'm not here!
Like,
Where did she go?
I guess it would be just one of them third wheeling the whole time.
that girl?
She seemed somehow
Is that
similar to
Ricky?
Poppy.
Yeah, it's totally Ricky. I knew it.
Lila!
Lila?
artificial blade Tora's Dadapon and Grampypon were making. Tora recognized her anywhere.
Master Pon, they're an ether furnace reading nearby. Up there.
I found Lila. That wasn't that hard. Hey, Randy's online. Shoutouts to Randy. He's playing Mario Kart.
Detected. Initiating protocol.
Yeah, she's like straight up ninja for some reason. Domino's, yeah, I gotta see what other pizza places there are around here. So honestly, ordering just like a pizza for myself someday might actually not be a bad idea. A strategic retreat mode. Yeah. Somebody just, why does somebody like order pizza for me? Hey, when do you guys call in and order the pizza? Am I ever gonna do another Splatoon vid? Yep. There's actually a few Splatoon 2 videos coming in the future. Don't know exactly when yet, but they're coming.
Probability of success falling.
They're pretty good.
Switching to strategic retreat mode.
Strategic is just no more retreat. Well, we can't get past this one. I guess we're... Oh, never mind. See, Poppy knows the way. That's why she's so great. Yeah, if you guys ordered pizza for me, though, you just, like, put stupid toppings on it. Like pineapple. Who? Honestly, I probably wouldn't even mind pineapple on pizza, but I'll even take just plain or vegetable, you know? Yeah, we actually could do, because the Splatoon videos I have that are coming soon were done with people on the server. So we had planned to do that. We just kind of like played for a while. And I'm always down to do stuff like that again. Because that was fun.
She's gone.
Ether furnace reading lost. It seems she has escaped.
She's dead.
Lila. Long time ago, Grampypon Susu
Here's
and Dadapon Tatazo were working on her.
The backstory.
Her name was Lila.
Is Tux watching? I don't think so. Probably not.
Grampypon and Dadapon and Tora all wanted to become driver. However, not single one of us have potential.
Oh yeah, they just get nosebleeds whenever they try to resonate. And that's why they can't be
We
drivers.
decide to work together and make artificial blade. Blade even
Tora, put some pants on, for God's sake. That's not safe for
But
Xenoblade. It's like, if it wasn't obvious. He just kind of like gets a gun.
You must run, Torna. Take this and go. Someday you finish what we started.
He just waddles away. What do you mean kind of emote is that? Oh, it's a chandelier. Ooh.
After that, Tora
Yeah, he
hired
just got
out in
sucked.
Torrigoth City, making Poppy based on blueprints and ether furnace Dadapon left for Tora.
And I found some pants.
Don't
Thank
you
God.
have any idea who the attackers were?
Tora not know who, but they definitely wanted to steal Lila.
I mean, I felt it was pretty obvious from that cutscene. Yeah, when I first saw that, I'm like, the guy in the mask, that is definitely movie. I don't know what kind of BS is going on here.
Imperial soldiers after her.
Tora have no idea.
It's not even a spoiler, like it's that easy to
It's
tell.
most confusing.
What's that?
It's Mooey Mooey with the
Guys
mask.
attacked the lab. Lila was not finished. There's only one who could finish making Lila. Dadapon Tatazo.
Which means Tora's father must still be alive somewhere?
Yes, Skeletor killed him.
Dadapon
Oops.
must be held captive by whoever using Lila.
You there! Don't move!
Oh, look who it is.
Soldiers.
Yeah, Morag's back.
You!
Morag's pretty
we meet
cool.
Again,
I'm down.
driver of the Aegis.
Lady Morag, she's the one. That mechanical girl took down our squad.
What? Hang on a minute.
Where the hell did you get that idea?
Unfortunately, they cannot tell difference between Lila and
Dude, this is some
Poppy.
kind of racist or something
So,
like that.
Rex, was it? Rex?
It's like, I don't know.
I'm very disappointed.
Artificial
to find you
blade.
stooping to such
Poppy,
lowly
yep, she's the only one.
Lowly crimes?
Gonna discriminate.
What the heck? I'm telling you, you've got the wrong guys.
Like, no, too bad. Racist. We're gonna attack anyway. And then you fight Morag. And a bunch of Mimi soldiers. And then... friends. That's how we make friends. Just beat the shit out of them. Works every time. I know a lot about doing that. Just kidding. That'd be bad. Show me the aftermath. We killed Morag. Bridget is dead.
Your
Yeah,
skills
Siri.
have improved, boy.
Mitra.
With the whips.
I know. I won't
Which
use
also
that power.
turn into Attack on Titan swords.
Let's stick to foresight for this. If you really need to attack, I'll hand it over.
Wait, here's
to
where they
Pyro.
use the foresight again. They do it like once per chapter, and it's never in gameplay, so it doesn't have too much
The Aegis
significance.
has changed. What happened to
Just
her
to add a little
appearance?
flair to the battles, you know.
Answer
It's
me.
not that
You
important,
want
even though
answers?
it's like
Then put the swords away. What's wrong with you?
I'll listen
kind of
to
like
your
Shulk's
confession
visions.
while you lie defeated.
Oh no, not the belt.
Rex, after this foresight, I'll switch to Pyra.
Understood.
Easy. And then they're always like, how did you dodge
You
that?
dodged it.
Yep.
Now it's my turn.
After every
Lady Mora,
foresight.
look at the Aegis, so you can change at will.
Eat this!
That was almost a bad scream. If you went all out with the eat this, then I would have counted it.
Pyra?
We can do this without hitting them.
Yeah, I was thinking about like
It's like you
the way
read
they
my
did the
mind.
whips earlier was just like the letter S.
Are you holding back on me again, boy?
We just don't have any reason to fight you.
Enough, both of you.
I know you. You're from the Argentum Guild's intelligence division.
Lady Mora,
Hey,
stand down arms.
it's Papoonin.
These not the ones who infiltrate the facility and attack your soldiers.
This guy's cool, and he has like a
Then
voice that's
the
not
culprit
fitting
behind the
for
attack
a Nopon at all.
was
Also,
not the
hello
artificial
Tux,
blade
welcome.
standing here now. Is that right?
We're watching
They're
anime.
very similar, but not the same.
Alright, the snake is
saw
tasty.
her with own eyes.
But he's like 500 years old.
I
That's
had a
nasty.
feeling we were being watched since our arrival.
I'm quite sorry for causing concern.
Yeah, like, that's not
Nera
like a
has
Nopon
been
voice at all,
auditing
you'd think.
Argentum Trade Guild.
Ah, so you were keeping an eye on us because we came in on a guild ship.
How ironic that your suspicion should happen to prove our
Don't worry, Tux. We're
innocence.
getting. By the end of the stream, we'll get
It
to like the
appears I was too
super
hasty in
anime
judging
moment.
you.
That's actually pretty funny.
I should not
but
have attacked you so
it's like
suddenly. My apologies.
super anime tropey moment. Those of you who played the game already know what I'm talking about,
that's
probably.
Fine. Nobody
It's a
got
big
hurt
fight.
in the end. I'm just glad it all got cleared up now.
An apology from the illustrious Flamebringer, a rare reward in itself.
It's like, they stopped being racist. It's about time.
Tora's still not happy. Should get year's supply of tasty sausages as compensation.
Master Pawn, have some self-respect.
You tell him, best girl, Poppy.
I will do what I can within my own means to compensate you.
That's a lot of tasty sausages.
By the way, the culprit who fled the scene, might I ask what manner of connection you have with them? You must tell me all.
Jazz hands.
I see. It seems it would be best for all of us if we work together for the moment.
Us work with you?
Indeed. My goal is to capture the artificial blade and track down the criminals behind its action.
Wait. Who stole what from Tux?
And from what you just told me, those I see.
Or is it my OC Super Suck 69?
Torna's father held captive.
That's mine, bitch.
Would you not say
Get
our
outta here.
interests align?
I guess so.
Well, it's definitely better to have her working with us than against us.
We can get her to
We shouldn't take
break
the
out the
power of
belt.
Bridget, jewel of the Empire, too lightly. If she went all out on me, even I wouldn't be able to hold back. And then we'd burn this place
MOR
to
the
the
Untitled
ground.
would probably just straight up die. Oh well.
I am
Hey, when that
honored
happens.
that the Aegis herself thinks so highly of me.
You may not remember it, but I faced you a few times before. Let's just say it wasn't easy.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, Tux. Are you not
But that's a story
familiar
for
with
another time.
the garb
What do you say,
in this
guys?
game?
I can't deny I'd rather avoid making an
I
enemy.
don't know. Nia's flat, so she like covers her entire body up. But then you got people like Bridget who are just like,
All right
yeah,
then.
I got it.
So, from this moment on, I suppose we're allies.
Let's go. No, wait, that's not the end of the cutscene.
For the moment, I will return to the palace. If you learn anything new, please send word.
Yeah, so this in the gameplay is like you go
I
on
will
like a
instruct the
little
palace
investigation,
guards to allow you audience with me.
gather clues and talk to people, get stuff like get information to try to figure out where these culprits are.
Are you sure you wish to partner yourself with these people?
Just as you were not using your full strength, neither still were they. Yet you saw the power they demonstrated. How could I not feel intrigued?
Drawn by your driver instincts?
We're gonna go with them, and we're gonna steal
Something like
these.
that.
And
And
Team
besides-
Rocket BS.
I get the feeling that
They're
if I
probably
stay
making
near
fun
that
of us.
boy, I might bear witness to something quite extraordinary.
Maybe a little bit. We'll see. It's like now you see Mooey Mooey, and it's just kind of like,
Quite the adventure. But it's good that you work things
Should we
out.
trust this guy? Probably not. But he's still here,
Anyway, we'll see if we can
Not really have a
track
choice.
Lila down somehow ourselves.
so what a bunch of
We'll
jokers.
see if I can find any leads. No matter what, Mooey Mooey and Fredge will find Professor Tatazo.
Oh yeah, we bring in Amelia. She's pretty cool. I would say something, but it's like a spoiler for much later in the game. Kind of like a parallel with Melly and somebody in this game. Always amusing, even at the expense of characters. So, what's happening now? Is this when the investigation starts, or is like we take a break for the night and then investigate stuff?
I see. There was indeed once a factory there.
Oh yeah, this is after the
However, it was
investigation.
abandoned some
Also,
30 years
welcome
ago.
Damient68.
You think we've got him?
Thanks for joining in the stream.
We can't be certain unless we
Yeah, Tux, this is
investigate.
like your portion.
Shall we go?
You.
This is like the Phoenix
We
Wright
won't do
section.
anything reckless.
Kinda. I mean,
if it
it's like
seems dangerous, we'll turn back.
A little
How's
bit.
that sound?
To tell the truth, it would be difficult for me to dispatch the military so quickly. Would you?
Sure thing.
nope.
Now, let me share what information I have found. There are rumors about town that an esteemed Nopon merchant is involved in this affair.
Hmm.
An esteemed Nopon merchant.
It's Torna.
Chairman Banner?
Oh.
Well, we're currently searching the transaction records. If we find anything, we'll
Yeah,
inform
Ben is
you.
the guy in charge of the trade
Pretty
guild.
busy, eh?
I don't deny it. I will head to the location myself as soon as I am able to mobilize some troops.
All right then.
By the way, Morag is dressed like that because she's the special inquisitor. She's like in charge of investigations and stuff. And other things related directly to the Emperor. So she's gotta be like that. And I just saw on the thumbnail that's Zeke again, so it's gonna be interesting. Zeke is good. Banna was a drug dealer. Oh wait, was there really a character named Banna in the first game who was a drug dealer? Oh god. But Zeke's coming up. Yeah, this is the place. Here he is again.
So we meet again, Aegis.
Oh, it's Shellhead.
Yes. Wait, who's Shellhead?
As ever, your comic timing is exquisite.
And you will address me as Zeke von Gembu, bringer of chaos.
Is his name actually Zeke von
or the
Gembu?
Zekenator.
I don't think it is. I think he just made that
And
up.
what the hell is a Zekenator anyway?
You may have been
Oh yeah,
lucky
the dick jokes
last
at this
time, thanks to a
cutscene.
certain unstable cliff. But this time round, we meet on
Yeah, Zeke and
good
Pandora are
old
essentially Team Rocket at this game.
If you think you can run from me a second time, you are quite mistaken.
Nobody did any running. And anyway, Shellhead.
What?
You answer to that now? I've been wondering for a while now. But what's with that cutesy eye patch?
I'm quite glad you asked. This eye patch conceals a power too great for mere mortals to comprehend. The Eye of Shining Justice. I am sworn to keep
Sure.
it sealed until its power is needed to save mankind. You should count yourselves lucky. It would turn you to ash in seconds.
Whatever you say, pal.
He definitely isn't wearing it because he didn't have the gold for a second contact lens.
How poor are you? And are you that short-sighted?
By the by, what business might you have with us today?
Are you thick? I'm here for the Aegis, obviously.
Are you thick? And then points at Mithra.
Listen, pal.
Like, he knows what's
I'm
up.
sorry,
He knows what's
but
up.
we really don't have time to play with you today. So hurry on home, okay?
What's this? Were you so frightened by our power that you wet yourself, furry ears?
Did I what? You've got a lot of nerve, you one-eyed monster.
Like,
Mia, you do know one-eyed monster usually means...
Huh? Means what?
It's, Mithra, why are you blushing?
Shut up.
Hey. Oh, sorry. That's the second time they used that transition. I forgot they used it twice. Well, yeah. One-eyed monster's a dick. Just in case anybody, literally anybody, didn't know that already. It's like, there it is. Someone had to say it. Also, really good use of the screen shatter transition. They only use that like when it's involved with Zeke.
You guys are even tougher than last time. However, your luck ends right here. Here we go! Hurrah! Bringer of Chaos! Ultimate Lightning Fury Slash Max!
Every time he does that move, it just nothing happens.
Come on, that was the same as last time.
And now here's your Team Rocket moment. It just comes crumbling down.
Handy! Can't you do something?
Sorry. You know my element's lightning. I'm not cut out for this.
Yeah, Team Rocket's blasting off again.
Seriously though, what's their
Zeke and
problem?
Pandy are blasting off again.
What idiots. Come on.
Well, now we can continue as normal to the old factory. Oh, it is Vanna.
Now this,
I like
quite
the doofy music whenever they're doing stuff with these guys.
Been running non-stop, 24 hours a day. Moe. Once we have first 1,000 ether furnaces, we sell them to Torna. But I thought this project funded by Roderick from Imperial Senate. Was it not Senator?
Oh, here's drug dealer Vanna.
On core chips for Lila to steal too. That make no difference. We go where profit goes. Old geezer can wait a bit longer for his turn. Once war break out with Uriah, he get desperate and offer more money. Chairman Banner's so amazing.
He's right. War is profitable, but
thinking about this was
he's the douchebag who's going to be using it.
First ball of
Team Rock with handguns. Well, they did have the one episode with guns, but that was too much for 4 kids, and they had to censor that. Or ban it, actually. The kids can't see this stuff now. Like, they're all playing Call of Duty. Like, there's no difference. They tried the censorship, it didn't work. So now I think we're actually getting close to going into the old furnace, but now it's just still like scenes inside of it. But that's it. Oh, I guess whatever I said I meant the old factory is where we're going. Abandoned factory. That's what it is. Oh yeah, we're in already. And hey, that Mr. Stefano. Or no, Stefano. It was... On my view over there was cut off, like where the step was. But yeah, you're following that.
Artificial blades.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the fam.
Must be.
What exactly are they planning here? Well, whatever it is, it can't be good.
And it must be bad. The abandoned factory is like a big dungeon in this game. And whatever happens next, we get to the heart of it, I guess. It's a pretty decent dungeon, actually. I like this place. And now, you said it, Mew. Wait, how much cutscenes left are there? We're actually really close to the end of the chapter, I believe.
Professor Tatterzo.
Yeah.
Speak, you give orders.
The end of the old factory, the abandoned factory segment, I think is the end of the chapter.
Slow, maybe you ready for sleep time with fishes.
Oh yeah, it's weird because it's actually the Turkin talking, but like his mouth barely moves.
20%. That should improve production efficiency.
He doesn't exactly have a talking animation.
See, it's not so hard.
Yeah, look, he's talking, but he's not doing anything. I didn't even know those guys could talk.
Isn't that?
Could it be? Torna! That you?
You really dad upon Tatterzo?
Hey! And he's got the Naruto headband too.
Torna!
Kinda. Not really. Similar to Uman, but...
Tora, miss you
Yeah, he's just breathing while he's talking. He's like a ventriloquist. But hey, he meets his father again. How nice.
Great.
It's like, who left this bowl of onions here?
Thanks.
I guess he pulled a tissue out or something. They didn't animate that.
Sidekicks. I mean, new friends.
Also, it's kind of a thing that the Nopon speak with broken English. That's like their thing. So it's not too weird.
Oh, that artificial blade.
This is Poppy. Tora make her by improving on blueprints for Lila.
Also, they say it was starting in this game. They say "meh" all the time. Yeah, here's some air. Use it to wipe your face.
There's a lot of catching up to do, but perhaps we should escape.
That's pretty much what it was.
A very good point. Come on, Rex.
Right. Not so fast, intruders.
Aha, look who it is. The evil Mui Mui.
Mui Mui.
Don't tell me.
Like, nobody else knows it.
Really now?
That's kind of the irony behind it.
Realize it yet? Mui Mui give you information on purpose to lure you to factory. If we not want you here, you would never find this place so easily.
I don't know, it was kind of just like the building chilling out on the side of the cliff, so it's not too hard to find.
Finally, I have chance to see his precious artificial blade. Now, take care of these intruders.
Run, Tadazo. Yeah, you gotta fight your way out. I feel like Lila makes an appearance at some point too. Be it Turkin or trash. They were in the first game, they still are now. I think they were next too. They might have been, but there were a few main species carried over to X, but there was a lot more carried over to 2 than there was, or from 1 to 2.
How can you be so strong?
Like, really?
Now we're gonna need
Dude,
some answers.
they're not in X, oh, okay.
What were you people plotting?
I know some stuff was in X, like wolves and
business.
one Telethia and stuff like that.
Innocently must produce ether furnaces and artificial blades and sell to people who want them.
They threaten Tatazo and force to participate in production process.
Tatapon.
And next you wanted to get your hands on Poppy? You are a greedy bunch.
Yeah, screw the Telethia.
I knew as soon as I saw her. That artificial blade uses lost ether furnace designed by Professor Susu. That is why.
You quite right. Even I could never make such incredible furnace as my own Dadapon.
So you lured us out here
So he's
to
admitting that
avoid
Poppy's
making a
superior.
ruckus in the city. Is that it?
Bad cry counter 4.
Quite right, yes.
It was bad simply for the sake of that he Rex came to throw air
plotting
to
to
cope with
steal
it.
artificial blades all along. While he, my Dadapon's assistant, he sell information to contact in guild and had them attack laboratory.
What? Then it's all his fault that Grampypon was killed?
Indeed it was.
A contact in the guild. Could it be that the one behind all this is...
Indeed, it is I.
Hey. The Great Banner. And Lila.
Master Banner! You never do finish jobs
He's so
properly,
huge.
do you? You managed to lure them all this way, and then
Susu
failed
as
to
a lawyer.
capture them? Muy, very sorry. But I am nice, Nopon. You brought not only artificial blade to me, but even the Aegis itself. Once I have ether furnace of Professor Susu,
Yeah, Banner
I
just
can
cares about how
produce
much
even better artificial blades and
money you can make off of the Aegis and
then
Poppy.
I sell Aegis
Yep.
too and make mountains of cash. Then I can feast on mushy mushrooms for life.
Chairman, Banner.
We're almost at the best part too.
I can't believe you would stoop to this.
The best battle in the game.
You should show more
Like the best
respect
boss fight in the game.
after all the valuable
It's
work I've
almost here.
So, who are you planning to sell the Aegis to anyway? Torna, I suppose.
How you know about
stream problems?
Torna? Wait, I remember you. You're one of
It might just
Torna's
be
rivals.
your side, yeah. There doesn't appear to be anything going wrong on my end yet.
What are you doing
Yeah.
here? If you come for ether furnaces, they're ready in ship outside.
What? You're selling those to Torna as well?
Not sure what is going on, but I will just beat you all up. Lila, take them all down!
We gotta fight Lila
Mission
again first.
acknowledged. Commencing combat.
She's not that bad.
Torna, please destroy her for me.
Kill him.
Muy modified her so she not even listen to Master Pom Catazone anymore.
Well, at least there's still one artificial blade in here.
All right. Come on, Poppy!
Yeah, this is like Poppy's moment.
You wish, Master Pon.
The best character's moment. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost to the best part. I'm excited. Let's see what they got to offer after killing Lila.
Yes, Master Pawn.
Comprehension error.
And there's a comprehension error too.
Your integrated ether furnace is not fully activated. As an updated model, my energy throughput is superior.
Energy efficiency not the problem here. Poppy's Master Pawn told Poppy not to lose. So Poppy will win. Very simple logic.
Comprehension error.
Comprehension error.
And that is why
Sonic Forces
you
2.
are failure.
Lila!
Oh, if all it took was just throwing her to beat her. We'll take it. Hey, we won.
Do it, Poppy! One more attack and she goes down!
Giga drill.
Wait! Wait one moment, please!
No. Nope, that was close.
Dadapon?
I sorry, Torna. Even if she no
It's about to get a
longer
lot more
listen to
anime.
me,
Just you wait.
even if she become weapon for evil, Lila is all I have. Only reminder of Dadapon Susu. She is my treasure.
Comprehension error.
Yeah, what a bitch.
What you think you are doing?
That Vanna
No
guy.
need to bother protecting yourself. Steal that ether furnace even if it destroys you.
Lila is...
You not need to listen to his orders, Lila.
Hurry and take
Guess it
it.
should be emotional, but like, I don't
Lila's
know.
Master Pawn.
She's like an evil robot kind of thing.
Lila's Master Pawn is Professor Susu and Professor Tartazo.
Get fucked, Vanna.
What? She destroyed control device on her own? Damn it!
I'm very proud of you, sister.
Poppy.
Poppy. Lila.
This
They're all
not
friends
how
now.
it's supposed to go. What happened to activation of Rosa? She ready when you are. Good. Do it.
Do
Yes,
it.
sir.
Look at him running. He doesn't get better than this. And now it's getting. Get ready for the best fight of the chapter.
Where did they go?
Rex, let's find them.
Tora, Poppy.
The game mobile.
You take care of the
Pretty
Professor
much.
and Lila. We'll take down those scoundrels.
Oh god, yeah, don't look at the thumbnail yet. It's a spoiler. But it is quite marvelous. They're like doing the little punch things as they're going. Banna's just too big for a Napon.
Where's Banner? Where did he go?
He only gets better.
What's all this shaking?
Go!
Yeah, it doesn't get more animated than this. Like, this is the moment. Like, what the hell is this? This is their secret weapon.
What the hell is that?
Activate! Docking complete!
it's just a giant chibi Lila.
How you like that? This is secret weapon based on blueprints of Lila. Gigantic artificial blade. Rosa!
You enlarged the design? Incredible.
Now,
See, all they want to do is enlarge the design.
before the power of Banner. Go get them, Rosa!
Oh, this is too ridiculous for words.
She said it. It's great though. And that fight is great because just like the whole time, every time they do an attack, it's Banna yelling at Mui Mui to fire stuff off. So he's just screaming at him the whole time. It's great. Hey, yeah, the boss music's really good in that fight too.
Oh, it's too strong for us.
Nah, it's just too big.
Allow me. I shall serve as a decoy. And then...
No! Poppy will take care of that.
Damn straight.
Tora, Poppy.
Poppy?
Fire Bam Bam rockets.
Thanks to my sister Lila.
Master Pawn, profusest apologies for letting them control Lila like that.
Lila show much more respect for Master Pawn than Poppy
You're not
do.
ready for the star moment of the best character.
Apologies. You come back, and that enough for me.
Sister, Lila did awful things.
Poppy used to people doing awful things.
Who Poppy mean by that?
Poppy, Lila has one more request. We have many new sisters.
Feed them all.
Poppy will save them. It is my duty.
Lila happy.
Well, they're not good
Now,
sisters.
Lila
They're just
has
kind of
one thing left to do.
bad things.
Poppy? Use Lila as starter and...
Of course. Poppy's ether furnace. Using experimental ether furnace from Lila, it can be fully ignited.
But then...
Will Lila be all right doing thing like that?
At least I can do.
We upgrading,
Use
boys.
the flames of Lila's life to save them.
It's gonna be good.
Now, Poppy! Show them your real power!
Like when I said I couldn't get more anime than Rosa. I don't know. This is up there too.
Initiating QT mode.
Yeah, guess who named that one? Wait, oh. And Poppy La Poppy. So this is.
Can it be? She managed to fully activate ether furnace. What?
The fire the Bam Bam rockets anyway.
Madman! No matter how much power she has, she's still no match for mighty creation of Banner.
Hey, it's more Poppy. We'll take that. Like, who on the team wrote this scene? Who did this? Who's responsible for this? This Rosa's no match for the best girl. No way. But yeah, Poppy becomes Hatsune Miku. Pretty much. Pretty similar. There's more that like she emotes now, like more so than she did as Alpha. But she can transform between the two, so it's fine.
Justice always prevail.
Master Pawn, that enough gloating now.
And her voice changes a little bit too. Monolith.
Now, maybe you too won't be used for bad things anymore.
I don't know. What else can you use that thing for? It's
Father's
huge.
vanished again.
Over there, my lady.
Oh yeah, there's one more part of this chapter. Well, most of this chapter was filler. Technically, I guess it was, but it was really entertaining, honestly. At least for me. Because really the only reason you are going to MOR in terms of the overall story is in order to go from there to the Praetorium. But throughout the previous 3 chapters, there was a lot of foreshadowing, especially from Vandham himself, about the factory on MOR, which is this. And then so like Tora's backstory, this is more of a character moment for Tora and Poppy than anything. Which can't all be
need to learn when to quit.
Forward plot.
Stop producing artificial
There has to be
blades.
character development in there somewhere, so
You
I mean this
used
works.
Grampy Pond's research for evil long enough.
But that would mean financial disaster! How much you think I poured into this endeavor?
Oh, okay. We'll just hand you over to the Imperial Army then. They'll be really interested in all the stuff you had Lila doing. And I bet that's not all they could dig up on you, is it?
He's screwed. All the dirt.
I never had you down as such a conniving boy.
Me? Look who's talking.
All right, I stop production of artificial blades.
That Nabon is still of use to us.
Who
Do you
is this?
really have to interfere?
Pretty sure it's an introduction for these two.
Petroka, Mikhail.
What kind of blades are those?
Oh. If it isn't Nia.
The one on the right had like
Akos
4
did mention
weapons.
You had turned traitor.
Nia know these people.
They're drivers from Torna. Of all the lowlives Banner could have made a deal with.
Lowlifes? Coming from the traitorous rookie? You should watch your words.
Don't mind her, Petroka. Not when we're standing before
these
the
two are-
Aegis herself.
They're like an actually evil Team Rocket.
Truly, the heavens must have blessed us that.
Yeah.
Mick, please shut up.
Okay.
The traitor, we kill. The Aegis, we retrieve.
Petroka's a bitch.
Got
Yeah.
it?
I can get behind that.
It's a pain, but that's the mission.
Roger.
That was a nice transition too.
Mithra and Nia, they are my friends and comrades. I'm not letting you touch them.
I wonder what weapon Petroka uses, because her blade has like 5. I think there's like 1 or 2 more cutscenes left in this chapter. It's almost the end. Yeah, Mikhail's... he's better than Petroka. Petroka's just a bitch. Like, she's just a bitch. I mean, it is Torna, so... like, what else am I gonna expect? Alright, does Petroka use Ether Cannon?
These guys
His blade had like 5 different
One's got
weapons.
weapons galore. The other's a master of defense.
I don't know why.
It's like taking
You
on
usually get the weapon from the blade.
Rex, I'm ready.
Seriously? We're inside a building here?
I analyzed the structural integrity. It should survive one blow.
When did you have that
Have to
functionality?
do it right beneath that crane. Anywhere else is too risky.
All right. Then let's
Okay,
force them over
there's
there.
only one more cutscene after this one.
Guys!
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Understood.
Yeah.
What was that grunt? We're always in the place to question Rex's voice acting.
Just give up.
Hey, she does just using her cannon. but
What?
stop the party.
Flames?
Morak!
Honestly, did you not say you wouldn't be reckless?
Things got complicated. Thanks, though.
Banner did it. Just make it his fault.
The
Wait, Rex is 15.
As
That
if
doesn't
we
mean
didn't
his
have
voice
enough to
actor is
deal with
15.
already. Morak, can you push them back towards that crane?
Do you actually have a plan, or is that too much to expect?
Of course. Have a little faith.
Very well.
Well, he doesn't have a plan. It's
Let's
Mithra
go.
that has a plan. That's a cool song. I actually forgot that one was in the game, so I gotta go find that. Oh, yeah, this is the last one of the chapter. I can smell it. Interference? That's bad. No! We don't want interference as the last cutscene. Then I'll sign off. For the night. Yeah, Rex still has more testosterone than me. Well,
I guess they don't call her the strongest driver in the Empire for nothing.
Let's surround them with a wall of flame.
Bridget and Pyra together?
We will attack from the left. Can you take care of the right?
he's just
Alright,
going like,
We'll try to match your timing. Then I'll
Sure,
switch to
I can do
Mithra
that.
right away. Keep an eye on your sword's energy charge.
Yeah, got you.
Here goes.
Like, we're trying to be serious here.
Jokers. Trying to surround us?
Ah!
Not a chance!
Sumac! Wired roar!
From the side!
Just knock him into the cloud sea.
Try to focus me!
It's as easy as that.
Poppy, jet fighter! Roger that! Don't get cocky!
Now!
Oh, the track is called Awakening?
As your striker. For
Okay.
a second. Right here!
Or no, Interference. Wait.
Rolling
I'll look at both of them.
We're surrounded? Then we go up.
Nope. So much for going up.
She's beautiful.
Him with the bitch slapper Troka. There's that strong anime move.
No way. They're still standing after that.
No. She calculated the precise power output required. That's the Aegis.
Mithra's a
formula.
computer confirm. She calculated it. Calculated. Oh.
I get it. You were aiming for their blade's cause.
Well, first you killed the
That
Brona,
guy's all beat up too!
then Sever. Oh, that's nice. They were super unimportant blades anyway.
You pieces of trash! How dare you destroy my beloved weapon! I'll tear you all to pieces! I'll slaughter you all! I'll strike you where you stand!
Not yet.
Stop! You can't use that here, Petroka!
Such immense power. Just who is this girl?
It's my secret move.
Hold on a moment. Something isn't right.
My body? It won't!
You alright, Petroka? Ugh, this power.
We gotta shut this party down.
Could it be?
The priestess? Or I don't know what title you'd give her, but she's important.
Who's that?
He's like,
So
damn.
that's what's going on. That piece of Indoline scum.
Did you say Indo?
We're outmatched. Let's get
Hey,
out of
we're
here.
going to Hindle.
Like hell I will. I'm not done killing them yet.
We already got what we came for. And if anything were to happen to you, how could I possibly face Akos?
Let me go! This is why I can't stand you, you know?
You can give me a proper scolding later.
You're
Oh, he
not
likes
getting
it.
away!
Look at that. Look how nicely timed that was.
That shit.
Hey, welcome, William 412004.
It
That's
was
number, but yeah.
right there.
You're actually like right at the end of the stream. Oh, clipping problems? Is it my audio that's being the problem, or is it the game? I hope it's not mine.
Lady Morag!
Do not worry. It'll take more than that to dispatch me. They got away.
With a well-placed ship? You don't see that every day.
Fan the Norn.
Goddess of the Praetorium. To what do we owe this pleasure?
I don't think she's actually a goddess. She's just
Did
like
you say fan?
a priest. Oh, the hair clipped. Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant audio clipping when you said that. I saw the hair clipping though. You scared me for a second. We got Jin. And his Walt Disney head.
Won't be long now. Nora.
It's like, that looks like that Hinoka lady from Fire Emblem Fates. But yeah, that was chapter 4. 2 waifus, 1 cutscene. We'll take it. But yeah, that's it for chapter 4. And pretty much this stream. So, let's stretch a little bit. Hope you enjoyed. I'm really enjoying going back through these, because I really like this game. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one, which might be tomorrow. We'll see. Actually, you guys know about a game called Death Road to Canada? So I was thinking about getting that and playing it, like, first experience for a stream. I think it'd be fun. But I've never played it before, or really even seen gameplay of it. I just heard it's like Oregon Trail, but with action and more to it, I guess. But yeah, I think it'd be fun if you guys want to join, because it'd be my first experience with it too. First experience streaming a PC game on new computer, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, again, hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. I'm just gotta don't mind me over here just turning stuff off. Bye.